I'm not strong enough to open mine.
Wow, off to a fantastic start.
I need a key.
For a fucking beer.
Can we restart it?
No, I already opened mine. We can't restart it.
Fuck.
Well, I got another one over there. But I'm not opening 2 beers at once.
Oh. Yeah.
I hated all of that. Welcome to the Sick as Well as
Righteous
podcast. I am your co-host, Dean.
I'm Mike.
Today,
I'm
Mike-
ashamed.
Today we're gonna teach Mike how to open a fucking beer can up like a human being without using a key, because that's what the whole flicking thing on the top is
He
for.
knows I'm not strong.
We'll get there, but
So, what, we kind of just want to talk about, whatever's going on in our lives.
I saw a dog today. Pissed on my leg like a little shit, but that's fine.
Were you still walking them?
Oh no! So I just started this job. It's called WAG with an exclamation point, where I do actually, in fact, walk dogs.
It's like Uber for dogs, except they don't ride him. It's the worst analogy.
Yeah, but like for the worst reasons, it was correct, and I don't think I like that. Yes.
It actually pays pretty well, though.
It's not terrible. Like, I had to drive all the way to fucking Jersey City for one of them, but like, other than that, I got like $18 out of that.
Yeah, but you can like drive to Jersey City, walk a dog, and then walk multiple others in the area. You know what I mean? So I make it worth your time for going.
Yeah, exactly. That's probably because I don't have class on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so I think I'm gonna start doing that. Like waking up on Tuesdays, going there, getting the dick, doing the shit.
You can't see this right now, but I gave Dean quite the look.
Getting the dick.
Excuse me.
We're talking about dogs, dude. You can't finish a sentence about getting the dick without dogs.
Okay.
So Jersey City used to be kind of a piece of shit.
It's kind of cool now, though.
It's fucking sick. I was talking to my girlfriend about this. Like when we graduate, we're highly considering like trying to find a place for that. But you told me, what'd you tell me?
I think average rent for for like a 1-bedroom in Jersey City, or a 1 or 2 bedroom, I don't remember, is like $2,600 a month, which is not significantly cheaper than a lot of places in Manhattan. For like a 1-bedroom.
She found like it's like a 1-bedroom thing, but like the couch and shit will have to go in the living room as well as your bed.
That's like a studio. Like there's no separate room yet.
And that was $950.
Really?
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
That's not bad. I was looking at apartments recently, and Hell's Kitchen is really cheap in Manhattan, actually.
Everyone's scared of Daredevil.
Really? It's the worst. I'm so upset right now.
You're upset that it made sense.
You can get like a 1-bedroom there for like $1,900 a month, which it's like sounds high, but comparatively it's not.
1 bedroom, is that like a bedroom with a kitchen, or like?
Yeah, that's like an actual set. Like it's a true 1-bedroom.
For $1,900?
Yeah,
that's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
Where's Hell's Kitchen?
Hell's Kitchen's in like Midtown West. It's like above Chelsea.
That's over like 45, right? 45th.
Around there, yeah.
No, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Where do you work?
I'm in Tribeca.
How far is that?
From there, I could probably get down there in like 25-ish minutes by subway.
Oh, are you looking to like for a roommate or?
So I mean, yeah, I was planning initially. Like I was just doing this but I was planning to live with 2 of my friends.
Oh.
So
what are their names?
I can't disclose that. No, their names Justin and Larry.
Are they better than me?
They go to another school though.
They actually
do. They actually do go to another school.
You don't know him. He goes to a different school.
You don't know her.
Now, on the topics of shitty neighborhoods that were good but are going right back down the shitter, let's talk about Made in Staten Island.
No Daredevil there.
Not in Staten Island to
No.
save the bad kids from Mount Loretto.
They hang out there.
So, I was born and raised in Staten Island, and I, for one, know a couple people on that show.
I think everyone knows what Made in Staten Island is, right?
At this point, maybe.
At this point, they should.
It's getting there.
If you don't know it, we're not explaining it to you. Fuck off.
It's,
Can I use curse words?
So there are some aspects of the show that I kind of like, because I actually did watch like a few scenes from it. It's kind of funny.
I haven't seen it yet. I've only seen the promos, and that was almost enough for me.
It's kind of funny, but there's like 1 or 2 people on there that I actually think are funny. Other than that, it's like, why the fuck did you make this?
Dude, the kid in the suit,
Dude,
he pisses me off. That kid blows. He thinks dude, that kid thinks he works in, like,
I've never met him.
1980s Wall Street sweatshop. He's sitting there on the phones like, you want to dance? Like, what the fuck are you doing, dude?
You want to dance?
That's not how it works.
You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
You want to dance with Dom Mazzetti? Just like, what are you doing?
Where's Dom Mazzetti from?
He's from Bergen County, I think, or Hudson County, New Jersey.
Is he from Jersey? He sounds like
he's from New Jersey.
He sounds like he's from Staten Island.
He's from New Jersey.
Oh.
Either Bergen or Hudson County, which is actually really crazy. I love him.
You know what's funny about him? He started from the fucking snowstorm video. Where he's like, I gotta go get the bread, the milk, the eggs, because the snow's gonna make those disappear.
You've seen his original channel, the Dom Mazzetti channel? Like, that's the actual title, not Bro Science.
I found him, like, 6 years ago.
Dude, his videos, like, from that channel are so funny.
I've never, like, sat down, like, actually watched, like, one of his, like, longer videos. I only saw, like, his Instagram shit.
It's worthwhile.
Really?
The Dom Mazzetti channel, like, Bro Science is funny, but Dom Mazzetti is hysterical.
I gotta watch it. For the most part, when I go on YouTube, I only usually watch, like, Max Mofo, like, the Pokemon shit, because that shit is fucking hysterical. It's just like
what is that?
It's like a 25-year-old just screaming at Pokemon cards.
Oh, God.
It's fucking amazing. Do you know who Max Mofo is?
No.
Do you know, like, Filthy Frank?
Yeah.
It's like, they used to be, like, best friends. So, like, when Filthy Frank did a video, it was the guy with the long brown hair. In all those videos, they usually dress him up as a girl.
I can't picture him.
So it was, like, him, iDubbbz, and Max, and, Filthy Frank, sorry. But, dude, he's, like, if he gets, like, a really good card, he'll be, like, talking about something, and be like, there's some little girl, or not little girl, there's this one character that he always passes by and goes, damn, she thick.
Oh, wow. No, that was bordering on weird at first. If you just rolled with it being a little girl.
Yeah, I hope I fixed myself on that one. No, but, like, he'll do that, but then, like, if he opens it up and gets to the next one, he'll just go, like, oh, fuck yeah! And then, like, he goes, wow, that's not a bad card. So, like, it's so stupid. It's fucking hysterical.
Dude, so Filthy Frank, I started watching him, like, when I was, like, in, like, high school, and I thought he was hysterical. But now he just makes music, like, legit.
It's not bad either.
They just uploaded one of his videos on Colors, that channel I told you about.
Really?
His name's Joji.
Yeah.
And he has a song on their channel now. I was like, holy crap.
You know his name is George?
Is it? Dude, I didn't know he was, like, in Japan.
Yeah. That's why he
I thought he was American for the longest time.
I think he lived in America for a little bit. Or, I don't know.
Because he speaks perfect English, dude.
Yeah, he's, like, very fluent.
And he doesn't look...
But he also speaks fluent
He doesn't
Japanese.
look Asian. He looks just like a white guy to me.
No, he looks Asian.
Okay, a little bit, yeah. But, like, with the glasses on, I didn't think so.
Which ones? Like, the
Filthy
see-through?
Frank glasses, I didn't think he looked... I thought he was just, like, a random white dude.
Well, when he goes, like, hey, can you give me the pussy bounce? Like, yeah, he does.
I don't know if anyone's gonna get that.
Oh, can you give me the pussy bounce?
They're just gonna think you're weird.
This guy's weird.
Too far.
But, no, they were talking, because, going back on Max again, because I just fucking talked about him and that guy, Anything for Views, I forgot his name.
I don't know who that is.
Whatever. He and Max, they just created a podcast, and they were talking about, like, YouTubers and how, like, they get demonetized for literally everything, and they said, like, there can never be another Filthy Frank.
Really?
There can never be. Like, the
Well, yeah, I mean, his original stuff was super offensive. It
Yeah.
was really funny, though.
But at the same time, but, like, it's not worth it now, because he got paid for that back in the day. Now, it's impossible for someone to get paid for that, and it's just, like, they'll put, like, $1,000 into a video, and he won't get any revenue back for that. So, like, it's, like, one, not worth your time. Two, you have to work.
Yeah.
And then pay for that, and all your money's going towards that, and you're not making anything back on it. So it's like, let me say, like, every week I just spend $1,000 for some stupid video that may or may not be seen.
It's true. I don't know. It was good while it lasted.
It was fantastic.
But I'm actually happy to see him doing, like, music now, and he's talented.
I'm happy that he's doing stuff.
Do you remember when he put out those Pink Guy albums as, like, a joke? And they were like, oh, these are actually good.
They're not bad.
Yeah, they're like, oh, whoa, like, what is this?
Some of them are funny, but, like, yo, even Joji's music isn't bad. It's really chill.
I like it.
I do, too.
I like it.
I don't know if I've ever sat down and, like, listened to it for a little bit, but, like,
Sad Boys.
dude, Kahuna. That's fucking wavy. It is chill. So, in the future episodes, we really need to work on getting a camera.
Oh, we tried to, but it looked really bad.
Which is good, because we didn't really set the room up too properly, even though we did pimp the shit out.
It looks kind of dope.
I like it.
We have to hang a couple signs up and stuff, but it looks kind of dope.
Yeah, my open sign. I can't wear another podcast t-shirt in it or sweatshirt.
Dean said the camera looked like the Blair Witch Project.
No, I didn't.
You were like, this looks like a scary movie.
Yeah, it's the Blair Witch.
It looked like the Blair Witch Project.
Dude, that's very
it's
accurate.
Found footage. Fucking Cloverfield.
It's highly accurate, but
Except
I did
the
it.
monster's Fidel.
Fidel is my roommate.
He's gonna watch this episode.
Yeah, he's gonna hear that we called him the fucking Blair. No, what was it? The Cloverfield?
The Cloverfield monster.
Speaking of monsters,
This is brought to you by Monster Energy. It's not brought to you by them.
drink enough that you want to go home and just drive your car right off a cliff with Monster Energy. Do you need a heart? Nope.
They're never gonna sponsor us now.
I drink it, actually, and I do have bad heart problems.
I don't really drink energy drinks.
I do, actually. I actually, really like Monster.
Really?
I hate Red Bull.
The only time I drink Red Bull is when I'm out drinking, bro. Red Bull vodka.
Jaeger.
Jaeger bombs are delicious.
Yeah,
I love Jaeger bombs.
I love Jaeger bombs.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, we drink.
We were at the St. Patty's Day party we had last year. Hang out, not a party. We don't do those.
I was so confused at first. I was like, "What?"
And Travis came, and he's just standing there. I was like, "Hey, Travis, how are you doing?" He goes, and just pulls out Jaeger and Red Bull, and he goes, "Come on." And I was like, "This is the sketchiest thing ever." I was like, "Yes."
Travis Freelander?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay.
Shout out, Travis.
Yeah, shout out, bro.
Shout out to my bro.
Bakuna.
Yeah, speaking of monsters, aliens. Space.
Aliens are real.
And if you don't think so, honestly, fuck yourself. So, I was looking up this thing.
Oh, wait, they're on the table. Holy shit. Holy shit. We didn't even plan that. You guys can't see this because there's no camera.
X-Files music just starts playing in the background.
I want to believe.
So, me and my friend, we were talking about how we've explored, by percentage-wise, more of space than we have our own ocean.
In the oceans, yeah, I've seen that.
I think that's the scariest
Dude,
thing
the
ever.
ocean's stupid.
No, it's not, dude. The ocean's
The
terrifying.
ocean's stupid.
Bro, okay. Have you seen some of these things in the ocean?
Yeah, the ocean's stupid.
It's not.
If it wasn't made of water, it would be so stupid. Just that you know I'm correct.
Well,
It doesn't matter. Just if it wasn't made of water, who would fucking care?
that'd be terrifying. Like the Earth from space, if there was no water on it.
Yeah, I wonder what that would look like.
Just a bunch of craters. I guess it would look like a meteorite.
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe like the moon.
That's really accurate. That's probably what it would look
Why
like.
didn't we make that connection sooner?
So, there's this jellyfish that I saw. I don't know if I ever told you about it. There's this fucking jellyfish where every time, as it's aging, it'll take its DNA, or its, whatever, I guess DNA, and it will rearrange it, and, let's say it's a 90-year-old, it'll rearrange its DNA, and it'll be a 2-year-old again.
Why can't we do that?
I don't know. Why can't we learn from this jellyfish?
You'll find out very quickly that we don't know a lot about topics, and we talk quite a lot about them.
And jellyfish.
You like uninformed opinions. You're in the right place.
2 + 2 don't equal 4.
Not here, it doesn't.
Not here. You want to know why?
Why?
Prove me wrong.
Wait, you can.
Do it.
I can't. Smarter people than me can.
So then I'm correct until proven otherwise.
No, but back to aliens. No, they definitely are real. I think space is sick.
I do too.
I watch so many PBS space time videos on YouTube and shit. I don't understand any of them, but I watch them and I pretend I do, and then I can say stuff I heard. But if people ask me any follow-up questions, I can't answer them.
Yeah.
I'll just start talking about. I'm like, dude, it's the fucking gravitational fields, and that's it.
He's like, oh really?
And yeah, and if that's how the conversation goes, I'm like, yeah, dude. But if they're like, what is that? I'm like, dude, fuck off.
All right, can you lower your voice, dude? It's the gravitational pull. I'm calling the
do
cops.
I look like I have a fucking PhD? Nerd.
Can you get a PhD in astronomy?
Yeah, I think so.
What can you get PhDs in? Everything?
Most things. You can get them in really stupid stuff too.
Isn't a PhD for a doctor?
If you get a PhD, you are a doctor, but that's different from being an MD, a medical doctor.
Ah.
Yeah. Like, my sister's getting her PhD right now in biochemistry. So she will be a doctor, but not a medical doctor. Like, that's why they have the MD after their name.
Yo, real shit, you're my bro and all, but your sister's a fucking nerd.
Dude, she chose to go to school for like an extra 5 or 7 years. She's a fucking loser.
That's so rough. Yo, you know that?
No, shout out my sister. I love you.
Yeah, no, good for you, actually. That's really dope. But, like, you ever play that game, BitLife?
Yeah, I have.
I was playing it. And I'm crazy good at this shit. Live to 121 every year. Making bank. 38 billion? Million,
Do you always die at 121?
Usually.
Is that the highest you can go? Or?
I don't know. It's the highest I've been. But.
Oh, that's kind of cool. All right.
So, hold on. Sorry.
Unreal.
In that, I always go to medical school, and I become a brain surgeon.
Always?
Always.
Is that the highest paying thing?
So far. From what I've found. But that's like 8 extra years of school. That's 8 years of college.
When I play, I've tried to like go like the banking route and become like a CEO or something, but those like last positions, like I just can never get them.
I don't start dating until I'm like 36.
Dating?
Yeah, in that game.
I mean, it's a waste of money.
It really is, because you gotta like take
You
them.
inevitably get your girlfriend pregnant in that game too, and you can't just
I
have
never
a
have
million
kids.
abortions.
Oh.
I'm not pro-choice. I'm anti-consequences.
Anyway, I never have kids in it.
Really?
Yeah.
I always do. I just feel like I'm like, oh, it's my babies.
No, like it never lets me, because like
Are
it'll
you
be like
infertile?
no, like I'll be dating for a little bit, then I'll get married after like 3 years because I want to make sure that she's the one, and then like
That's fair.
at that point I'm like 45. You know, I don't know.
You could definitely have kids at 40. Maybe she can. I guess I don't know. It depends.
I usually date older. I'm into it. Cougars?
Really?
No.
I was gonna say I didn't know you could like choose that.
You can choose the age because like it gives you like a dating profile and you can choose based off that.
Yeah, but like you can't like it doesn't give you like a list of candidates. Like they just pop up. It's like you just met this girl. She's 46. Like,
No, dude, you can go to the settings and go on a date, meet and date. And if you don't like it, you just say no.
Dude.
I'm
Fuck
too
you
good
for
at this.
calling me out publicly right now.
I'm too good at
This
this.
is a public shaming of me. We're beefing on air.
Yo, you know what I like? Low key want to do.
What?
You ever watch Joe Santagato's podcast?
Sometimes, not that often, but he's funny.
It's him and Daniel Apart. They played MASH.
On the podcast?
Yeah,
That's kind of cool.
I kind of want to play.
It's kind of cool.
You want to play?
No,
All right.
I don't remember how to play Mash.
Really?
No.
Oh, dude, it's like
I hope I'm not whispering like low.
I don't even.
Yo, let me know if you guys can hear me.
Dude, give me a call.
Live
give
feedback.
me a ring.
We actually have a caller on line 2 right now. He's calling in from Santa Clara.
Where is that?
I think it's in California.
I don't want to play
How'd
MASH
they get our
anymore.
phone number? I don't remember how to play Mash.
I don't either. We'll play the next one.
Yeah, nice.
MASH, and then I want to make that video.
Me and Dean are gonna play rock paper scissors with only audio.
Why didn't you go?
I'm laughing too much. That's the dumbest thing we've ever done. We should talk about a real topic. Do you want to talk about Nyquil? The Nyquil story?
Alright, yeah, fine. So, you know how, like, Nyquil, when it's dark out, it comes in, well, not only when it's dark out, it comes in those packages where it's like the Dayquil and then the
I was gonna
Nyquil.
say it doesn't change colors at night.
I do.
I still see your shadow.
Anyway, so it's like the Dayquil and the Nyquil packs. So when I wake up really early in the morning, my room's really dark, and I don't feel well, and sometimes I just don't feel like putting my glasses on, you know? And I'm blind without them.
Do you have contacts in right now or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't, bro, I would be blind. as hell.
Okay.
So I went into my medicine drawer. I took out the Dayquil. Excuse me. And I took it. And then I realized I'm so tired. So early that morning, we decided we were going to go to the gym. And everyone's playing basketball. It's like really early in the morning.
Is it like 7 a.m. for perspective?
Yeah. So I'm sitting on the side. and I'm like, yo, I'm falling asleep. I'm feeling better, but I'm the tiredest I've ever been in my entire life. And I fell asleep on the gym floor. Someone came over and like woke me up. I was like, yo, come play basketball. I was like, I don't really want to play. And they're like, come play basketball with us. And I was like, fine, I'll go play basketball. I don't want them to know I think I did something stupid. So I started playing basketball, and I'm pretty sure I fell asleep while I was standing up.
Dean was sitting on the wall asleep in the gym.
Yeah.
And he's done this more than once. I don't like. All right, you make the mistake once, I get it, but 2 times that's one too many. Okay, it really is.
You want to know why the second?
I've never taken it accidentally before. Do you take the drinking one or the capsules?
I'm gonna get into that.
Do they taste different?
What?
Nyquil and Dayquil, like the drinking one. Because I always take the capsules.
I think I guess they do taste a little bit differently. I don't know. I haven't taken it in a little while, but actually that's a lie. I took it last semester, but. Yeah, so why the second one was so much worse than the first one was because...
When was the second one? I don't remember this one as well.
3 months ago? Maybe 2 months ago?
Okay.
It was in the middle of the day, so there was no excuse on the dark, and it was also the liquid. And the green
totally different color.
The green one is the Nyquil.
Is that green or is that like blue?
It's green. And then the Dayquil.
I always thought it was like blue.
The pill is, I think. And then the liquid is the day one's always orange. So I took it. And I went to the library to, it was finals week, so I had to study a lot for the 3 tests I had the next day, and I fell asleep in the middle of the library.
Yeah, I know. I've never made that mistake before.
You should try it, dude. It's kind of like,
I don't know.
It's kind of a rush.
I always feel like kind of shitty the day after I take NyQuil.
The day after?
Yeah, like I sleep and I'm just tired all of the next day. Like I can't wake up well. I don't know.
No, I'm like that with melatonin.
Really? Melatonin isn't that bad for me.
Gives me a crazy headache.
Really?
Yeah.
That's actually, I think it's a common side effect, though.
Yeah?
Apparently. I don't get that, though, thankfully. Maybe I'm just, a little fucking cooler, can I say.
Well, I'm an insomniac, so...
Yeah, no, that's true.
It's so terrible. When it comes to, like, taking melatonin, it, like, kills my head.
It's got pretty dark.
Not dark enough to fall asleep, though, with my insomnia.
Not dark enough to drown out the demons.
In my room.
I still see your
shadows in my room. Because I can't fall asleep because my insomnia.
In other news, the Super Bowl is Sunday.
Yeah, what are you doing for it?
I'm not inviting you. No, I think...
Dude, what the fuck?
I think I may actually go to my buddy's house. I've gone there in the past few years.
Oh, the one that you're moving in with in Midtown?
No.
Oh, alright.
No.
A lot of friends. Big friends guy, aren't you?
Huge friends guy.
Love Chandler.
I'm a loser. But yeah, I think I've gone to his house the past 3 years, so I may go to his place again. We're probably just gonna hang out. But fuck the Patriots is the more important thing. Dude,
so annoying. I've been a diehard Rams fan for 2 weeks now. Because I'm a Giants fan, dude.
The biggest Rams fan.
The hugest.
The past 10 days have been a roller coaster.
I keep the tags on everything because I bought so much merch, and then once the Super Bowl's over, I'm just gonna return it.
Who's their quarterback? Is it
the Rams? Jared Goff.
Jared Goff, right?
Yeah.
I didn't want to say it confidently, and then someone be like, "He's a fucking idiot."
Do you know that song?
He doesn't know sports.
You know that song? Was it 92 Bars by The Game?
No.
He says, I don't know.
No.
He says in the song, and I fucking throw like Jeff Goff. And
oh wait, I saw it on Twitter. Actually, I saw it on Twitter. Yeah, it was so funny.
No one has corrected him.
No one can call. He'll shoot them. No one can call him out.
Dude, someone responded to it, and they're like, "Well, the line, what he's saying is that the quarterback's name is Jeff Goff of the LA Rams." The guy responds with, "Jeff's name is Jared."
It's like, yeah, no, I get that, but he's still wrong.
I understood the line.
I know what he was aiming for,
but you're still wrong,
dude. I just hate the Patriots have been talking about how they're underdogs. I'm like, you've been in the AFC title game how many times in the last decade? Like 8? Like, fuck off.
In Tom Brady's career, they haven't made the playoffs.
I have no idea if that statistic's correct, but I'm going to say it.
I think you're right. I don't know. I'm not sure. Tom Brady has not been in the playoffs twice in his career.
His first year, he won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
His second year, he missed the playoffs.
He missed the playoffs, but
And then he missed it when he, tore his ACL or some shit, right?
Yeah, who was the quarterback?
I don't remember. He was some older dude. I don't fucking remember.
Matt Castle.
Yeah.
Trash. But I fucking hate how Tom Brady...
Was he older at that time, or am I wrong?
No,
No, I'm a fucking idiot. Don't listen to me.
He was older than Tom, though. at the time. But
Are you guys on a first name basis?
duh. Me and Braids.
Yeah, me and Tom.
Me and Braids.
Braids.
1, 2.
Dude, like this whole underdog thing they're trying to play. They're like, yeah, no one believed in us. I'm like, shut the fuck up. You have arguably the best coach of all time.
The best coach of all time.
You have a system quarterback. Fuck Tom Brady. Like, fuck that team is so good. It's ridiculous.
It's not as good as it was like last year, the year before that, but like it's.
Dude, I don't think Tom Brady is like the best quarterback in the last decade. I think it might be like Aaron Rodgers or Drew Brees, or even Peyton Manning. I understand Tom Brady's accolades, but I just think that his team has been so much better than the Packers, the Saints, like the Colts, and I mean, the fucking Peyton Manning won with the Broncos, right? They were pretty good, but like, I understand he's a great quarterback, but I think he's overrated.
I don't know. I think Tom Brady's probably the greatest quarterback to ever live, but at the same time, I understand what you're talking about because Drew Brees just hasn't had a team. And he fucking put up numbers.
Dude, look at Aaron Rodgers. Like even the year he won, like unimpressive team. Because he won what? One Super Bowl, right?
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers, I think, is an incredible quarterback.
I think he's
if you look at statistical comparisons, like he's had a better year than Tom Brady, but his team has won how many fewer games? And look where they are, nowhere.
The last 2 minutes, I'm taking Aaron Rodgers over Tom Brady.
I'm taking LeBron James.
No, not. I'm not taking LeBron.
You tell me LeBron James.
I'm taking
a sick quarterback.
I'm taking James Harden, but yeah, with Drew Brees though, like that guy can do everything. Have you seen?
And he's like 5'9", bro. That kid's a fucking midget.
Is he really? He's a kid. He's like
he could be my father.
He could be your grandfather.
No, but he's really short. Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah. He's like under 6 foot. I'm taller than Drew Brees is.
I'm taller than Drew Brees too.
Yeah.
Dean's
taller than me.
I'm tall. Drew Brees got the jelly though.
He's
ever
good,
seen him ball?
He's good.
In basketball?
Actually. Yo, you know who I've seen fucking play? Tony Romo.
Tony Romo?
Tony Romo is nice.
At basketball?
Yes.
Really?
There's a video of him warming up and he's just burying jumpers.
Damn, if only he was good at football.
Facts.
He's really good at play calling. He's calling the Super Bowl.
Dude, I saw that stuff. The Wall Street Journal put out an article where they like reviewed all of his hours of commentating games from the season, and when he called a play ahead of time, he was correct almost 70% of the time.
Yeah, no, he's smart. He did it during the.
I mean, dude, he was a fucking NFL quarterback. Like he knows what he knows the game.
Yeah, obviously during the Patriots Chiefs game, like the last.
Oh yeah, no, he called the last like 4 plays in a row.
He's like
in the game winning one.
Yeah, you have to go over the middle with Tom Brady to who is it? Julian Edelman. No,
I remember the one play where he's like, yeah, they already tried the play action. They're running this play. Boom, run.
Yeah,
touchdown.
Oh no, it wasn't.
Yeah, I was like, Jesus Christ.
No, Gronk. Sorry, he's like, yeah, he's gonna go over the middle with Gronk right now because other than that, he's not doing anything. That's exactly what he did 3 times.
It was crazy.
The Chiefs' defense sucks.
But yeah, when he's called a play ahead of time this season, he's been right almost 70% of the time.
That's crazy.
You know, like if that's crazy. Yeah, if you're a quarterback in game and you're guessing or whatever the fuck, if you're a defensive coordinator and you're guessing the offensive play 70% of the time, I mean, holy shit.
Dude, you should just have someone on the sidelines just watching TV.
Tony Romo should be hired as a defensive coordinator just to call offensive plays.
Tony Romo should be a coach.
Yeah.
He's not bad.
He's smart. He's a good commentator, though, too. I like him.
He's not bad, yeah. It's better than fucking Joe Buck.
Dude, everyone hates Joe Buck.
Fuck Joe Buck. There's a reason there's a chant about it, dude. He's the worst.
Fuck Buck.
What's his name, though, is good.
Although, if you want to come on as a guest, let us know.
Troy Aikman's good.
Troy, he's okay.
He's not a bad commentator.
He's okay. I just don't like him.
Troy Aikman?
Yeah.
What?
I don't know. His face pisses me off.
It's so
his
weird.
His general demeanor.
It's like
he's got that tan he has. I'm
yeah.
Like, fuck you.
He's got wrinkles, but like he's hotter than me, and it pisses me off.
I don't know. Something about him. Like he looks like he belongs in like a Pee Wee Herman movie or something. I don't know. Fuck him. You know what I mean? Like he's a loser.
He is one of the greatest quarterbacks to ever live, though.
Yeah, but fuck him.
Fuck him still. So
I'm gonna look up a picture of Troy Aikman just to really pin down what pisses me off about him.
Right down to the crevices of his cheekbones.
It's just something about him. I don't know. Troy.
When did he retire?
I don't know.
Like 10 years ago?
Yeah, like look at his stupid fucking face. Look at that.
He's got. Whoa, he looks cracked
His
out.
face looks like a butthole in this picture. You get like this is rough.
He looks like an old croissant.
Look at this stupid picture. Fuck you, dude.
He's 10. This picture was taken in the winter too. I'm pretty sure. He's tan. He is an Italian man.
Dude, fuck him. He just bothers me, his face.
Yeah, I can see that.
I don't know why.
Is his hair gray or is it white? I don't know. It's been gray in my life.
Oh, wait, can we talk about the New York Knicks trade today?
Sure.
Everyone's wilding out about it.
Yeah, I forgot who was involved mainly. I just know
it was the Knicks sent Porzingis, who is it, like Courtney Lee or something, and fucking Hardaway Jr. to the Mavericks for, who is it, DeAndre Jordan, Dennis Smith Jr., and
first round draft pick?
One other player and a first round draft pick. It's like 3 players for 3 players plus a first round draft pick.
How many times has Kristaps been injured?
This is his second time being injured, I think.
And it was like, these are both long.
He was injured, like, very start, I think, and then he's injured again now. These are, like, out for season injuries.
Yeah.
But, I mean, like, people are pretty pissed off about this trade, but
it's not bad.
I don't think it's that. Look, I don't know if the draft pick is a first or second round draft pick.
Yeah.
If it's a first round draft pick, I think that's huge.
Yeah, that's real. Then it's like, right.
And the Knicks, even with Porzingis, weren't in a position, I don't think, to win anything anyway.
No.
Or to even to be contenders or to build. I don't think they were. So now they have space for 2 max contracts, and they have Dennis Smith Jr., who I think is much better than Hardaway Jr. They have DeAndre Jordan, who, look, he's getting older, but I think he's pretty good. He's a good rebounder, good shot blocker. Guy can fucking dunk. I don't remember who the other player they sent over is, to be honest, but fuck him, who knows?
Wait, who, the Knicks?
Yeah, I don't know who the other player the Knicks got. I don't remember who the fuck it is. And look, the players they got rid of, Hardaway Jr. sucks. That's a hot take. He doesn't really suck.
I was gonna say,
he doesn't really suck, but
they don't work together well on the Knicks right now, so you have to make a change.
The Knicks is awful. It's just weird that they're getting Dennis Smith Jr. after they passed up on him in the draft.
Who did they pass up on him for?
I don't even fucking remember.
How many years ago was that?
I don't remember, but I don't. You know, you're really putting me on the spot right now, and I don't remember this shit.
Dude, you're supposed to know this shit if you're going to talk about it.
I just know they passed up on him. I don't think it's that bad. Like, who knows if they will? But like, if they get KD,
that's a hot take. The Knicks?
His contract's up this year, right?
No, Klay Thompson's is.
I thought KD's and Klay Thompson were.
Is it? I know Klay Thompson's is, but Klay Thompson said
if not KD's next year. It could be this year or it could be next year. I don't remember.
Klay Thompson said he's like expecting a max contract,
and the Warriors can't afford to do that.
Oh, you got Steph Curry who's getting max, KD, because there's no way KD's staying if he's not getting a max contract. He got his ring. He doesn't give a fuck anymore. And then what the dick's his name?
Draymond Green.
Yeah, fuck boy.
Boogie Cousins. I don't think he's staying beyond a year, right?
Boogie. Yeah, Boogie's staying.
I think he's probably just going to win the title this year because let's be honest, the Warriors are winning the title this year.
Very cheeky.
And then he's going to leave.
Dude, the Lakers.
Because he's on a 1-year contract, right?
Who?
Boogie.
Boogie.
So he's going to be gone.
Yeah, I can't see him staying too long.
But dude, like if the Knicks manage to pick up, I don't know, if they get fucking KD and then they get whoever, like, I don't know, who knows? First round draft pick. I mean, are they last in the NBA? No, right?
What?
Are the Knicks last in the NBA?
No.
Or like the Suns last? I don't know.
No. I think it's the Rockets.
I was like, what? I don't know, but they're low. Right?
They're not that low though. Like they're not as low as I thought they were going to be because I looked it up the other day. I forgot completely who's in last though. It's not them though. They fucking lost to the Hornets though.
Kemba Walker, baby.
Kemba Walker's nice.
Kemba Walker is good. I feel bad for him. He's been on that shit team forever. Like they've never gotten good.
Did they max contract him?
I don't know. They suck though. I'm looking up NBA rankings right now, but like they suck.
Yeah, no, they really do. He deserves a good team. Anthony Davis though.
Oh. AD to the Knicks. No, he might go to the Lakers. I know they're going all out for him.
I heard that too.
LeBreezy wants him. The Knicks are last in the East. They're 10-40. Yeah, they're last in the NBA. And the Suns are second to last. They're 11-42.
Oh shit.
So, dude, they're losers. They're 0-10 in their last 10. The Knicks. They're the only team that's 0-10. The Warriors are 10-0. Fuck them. The Bucks are first in the East. I didn't realize that.
Really?
I guess Giannis is going crazy.
Sicko. He's going sicko mode, dude.
Sicko mode, Bamba.
Dude, I've been pissing Coleman off with that. Coleman's one of my roommates. I was like, yo, Ryan, I just sent out this tweet, bro. It's going sicko mode right now. And he's like, Dean, if you don't get the fuck out of my room, it's 3 a.m., I'm going to lose my mind. I was like, but Ryan, it's going sicko mode. It wasn't even that good of a tweet. It was like, if you're little, it's not the most beautiful, perfectest thing in the entire world.
That's pretty funny, though. I like that tweet.
Thanks, dude. I appreciate it.
You're welcome, bro.
I had this one tweet. Like, when you want to go back and, like, kind of get your tweet more love?
Yeah.
I wanted to do it, but, like, my tweet, it kind of had to do with, like, a school shooter.
Oh.
But, I was involved in it. Like, it wasn't just me. So, like, when I was
involved in
No. When I was in high school, there was a guy who came in with a gun, like, allegedly, and I was in the cafeteria with my with a couple of my friends because I had
What year in high school was this, by the way?
Senior.
Okay.
I was on the baseball team, so humble flex. And we had baseball gym the last period, so like that's like when we went outside, we just had practice. So I was in the cafeteria, and like some of the other kids who were like late for the bus or like they had to wait, they were down there too. And I was down there with one of the deans, and she was like, "Dean, don't freak out, but I think someone in the school right now has a gun." And I was like, "Oh, well,
thanks for telling me.
That's pretty tight." So she's like, "Can you just like go around, because I hear some of the kids talking about it."
She told you to do this?
We were bros. She's my boy.
That's not cool to tell a student to do. You know what I mean? Like,
no, she's like, "Can you go around like and like see if anyone's talking about it and like calm them down?" So like if anyone was freaking out. You
shouldn't be walking through the halls.
No, it was in the cafeteria.
I just feel like
I didn't.
If they hear someone has a gun, like they shouldn't be like, "Yeah, just chill in the caf." Like,
no, they were in the caf already.
Yeah, but
so they locked the doors, and the school went on lockdown.
Lock the doors.
Lock the doors. No, so the school...
Oh, okay, all right. Well, you didn't say the school was already
I forgot.
Like, yeah. That's important. I thought, like, you guys were just chilling still, and she's like, "Yo, just see what they're...
Yo, can you go see if that guy's got a gun?"
See what the folks are saying.
Excuse me, dude, do you have a gun? Yeah?
Just see...
All right, thank you.
See what the citizens are saying. That's right? Like, that was like...
No. So she's like, just go there and make sure, like, no one's freaking out or anything. And I was like, all right, I did that. But then I took out my sandwich, and there was no mayo on it.
I know this story.
You know the story now?
Yeah.
So I texted my mom, and I said, "Ma, you forgot to put mayo on my sandwich."
We should insert a screenshot of the text here if we can.
If I can, yeah, I'll try and do it.
We should try and do that.
It's like, "Yo, Ma, you forgot to put mayo on my sandwich." And she goes, "Dean, does someone have a gun in your school?" I was like, "Yeah, we're on lockdown." And she goes, "You're on lockdown right now?" And I was like, "Lockdown or not, I'm still mayoless."
I've seen this text message.
My mom came like right down to the school and like tried to sign me.
It went like semi-viral, right?
Yeah, it got like 200 retweets on it or something like that.
That's not bad.
And like 500 favorites. So like
I've seen this text before. This is real.
So I'm sitting there crying, uploading this onto Twitter, laughing, and the dean's like freaking out. She's like, "Oh my god, like we gotta calm everyone down. Like everyone's kind of freaking out." I was like, "Yo, look at this though. Like look what I just tweeted." She goes, "Put your phone away. This is serious." I was like, "But like it's funny."
Dude, I remember when you showed me that text, I was in like disbelief. I was like, this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. This is such a wow. Okay.
Yeah, that was the loudest thing ever. I'm getting my beer. This is gonna be terrible.
Are you getting a second beer?
I have one.
Why didn't you just keep it on the desk?
I don't know. I didn't think that far ahead. Ah, fuck.
He's crawling across the room right now.
It was a tall boy. I didn't expect to finish it, dude. That's a lot of beer.
I haven't drank that much.
Really?
No.
Ah, fuck. I think
This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
it worked though.
I wonder how this sounds on the microphone.
I'm so curious. I should have got the fucking laptop charger while I was over there.
We're fine. Dude, that was absurd.
Actually, yeah, we're fine. It was on 51. No, it was on
That just
41.
definitely just sounded so stupid on the mic.
You guys like that?
It was just you rustling around for like 20 seconds.
Rustle my jimmies.
Oh.
You see that? I didn't need a key. I just
I'm turning. I have my back to Dean now.
Dude, the exit's right under the table.
They can't see the setup, so they don't know why that's funny.
You can't move because the table takes up all of the wall.
The table is the width of the room.
Is it about an inch between the wall and the table?
We can't walk by. I don't know. I think the set. We can't see it right now, but I think our setup's kind of cool.
It's comfy.
It is. We tossed it together.
When we get a second mic, it'll be better. But like,
yeah, second mic and a camera that doesn't look like it's found footage.
Blair Witch Project. Is it still cold out?
Probably. Yeah, we have windows behind us too. We're on like the third
Hello!
floor. fucking window.
Oh, the car. Hey!
It's cold out. Yeah,
It's freezing. That's hell. Dude, so at 3 a.m., remember, I can't close it now. Never mind, I got it.
That sounded awful. I'm like, dude, these are not audio-friendly things we're doing right now.
That's fine. Don't play it through your car speakers.
Or what, bro?
You'll find out. So, you know how I said at 3 a.m. I was going to go check my phone, see how Minnesota was doing?
Yes.
It felt like negative 50.
Oh,
The wind chill, because it was negative 36 degrees.
Dude, I saw it updated, like 11 people died or something, up from 7.
Really?
Yeah, that's
Holy
insane.
I didn't know it was at 7.
It's a good thing that Donald Trump tweeted we could use some global warming right now. I was in disbelief.
Dude, it was colder than
There has to
Antarctica.
be someone in his office who's like, please don't tweet that, sir.
Papa Trump, no.
He's like, no, I've got him on the ropes with this one. This is it.
This is a good point.
Chief, this is it. They can't argue with me on this one. Oh my god.
Dude, he's fucking right, bro.
We could use some warming.
Yeah.
Not global warming, but some warming.
Yeah, like,
It's supposed to be 50 in like a day or two, though.
I'm gonna have the worst headache ever.
From the temperature change?
Dude, it kills me.
It's possible.
It's
I have
so
to
bad.
sneeze. Oh no.
Oh my god, that was sick.
Oh.
Ew.
What?
Is your arm wet?
No.
Oh, I thought you were doing that because your arm was out. That's pretty gross.
Nothing on my arm. You had me worried for a second. I was like, did he see something I didn't?
It's on the wall.
What'd you say?
I said it's on the wall.
I thought you were talking about the wall.
No. No, that's not at all what I was going for.
I was like, topical, I guess. How long has it been? I don't even know how long we've been going for.
What's that's seconds?
Dude, I don't know.
1,200 seconds.
Yeah, I guess it is seconds.
12, 50, divided by 60. 20 minutes.
It's only been 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Wow.
Kind of like...
That's shorter than I thought. I thought it had been like at least half an hour.
Dude, is this stressful for you?
Dude, I'm freaking the fuck out. I'm sweating right now. You guys can't see this, but I'm literally... I'm covered.
Is that
in
what came
sweat.
out of your nose? You just sweated all over the wall?
Dude, it's pure sweat.
Dude, I can't...
You were just grabbing my leg. I was like, what the fuck was that?
Calm down, dude.
Relax.
You know-
Inside of the thigh.
No need to sweat.
Just be chill.
Dude, what did I say yesterday?
I don't know.
You were like, oh, what are you doing tomorrow? Just chill.
Just bust some shells.
Yeah, bust some chills. I was like, yeah, going outside, bust some chills in the fucking chilly weather.
We should talk about how we like formulated like the idea for a podcast.
I'm done. Do you know it or do you want me to get it?
I could do it, I
Get
guess.
it.
Yeah, we
Dude, pump that shit.
we pop that shit like whoa.
I hate you.
We've been kind of like shooting this idea around for a while, but it's just from like the times that me, Dean, and a couple of our other friends are hanging out. Like we just have these conversations that we think are hysterical, and our other friends seem to think so too. We're not just like, yo, we're the funniest people. Our other friends seem to enjoy it too. So we were just like, fuck it, like let's record it, see what people think. We definitely want to have some of our other friends on as guests.
Yeah,
too.
Post Malone.
Yeah. Posty.
Casey Fry. Just the basics.
We definitely want to have some of our friends on though, just to come and.
We definitely need 2 mics at least, though, by that point.
Yeah, we do. Maybe even a third.
Yeah, so we went to this place, it's called BGR. And
Oh, I forgot about that, yeah.
what I asked for when we walked up to the thing, I was like...
No, we walk up to the register, and like me and Dean are like standing next to each other, and he orders, and then the lady says, are you guys going to be together or separate? And he says, no, we're just friends. And we were like, okay, this has to get recorded.
I'm not gonna stun act like that was my joke.
No, and he ordered.
I ordered my burger on the rocks.
Burger on the rocks.
I said, let me get one of those, I get a double cheeseburger on the rocks, and she was like, pardon?
Dude, I'm picturing everyone at home listening. Everyone at home, like there's a massive audience.
Dude, the million people.
I'm just picturing people listening to this, and they just have straight faces. They're not laughing. It's only us.
We're having fun with it.
We're
Fuck
the
it.
only ones who think this is funny. They're just sitting there like, okay. Straight faced.
Yeah, so I asked for my sandwich on the rocks. Sandwich is a burger sandwich. Yeah, I guess. It's between two breads. Not a hot dog, though. Fuck that.
It's debatable. I guess it is a sandwich, but
I think
I
you're
don't
too
like
far.
calling it that.
Anyway, so then we walked over to the side and we're sitting down. There was some little girl sitting next to us, and we were just cracking jokes.
It was weird. she wasn't even doing anything weird. She just was weird.
I feel bad for her though. Her parents were working, and she was just there. Like, how, can you imagine?
Yeah, she came like Thursday. Like her parents came while we were leaving. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was.
Yeah.
Oh wait, remember what I did to my fries?
Oh my god, yeah.
so I'm like, okay. I was like, yeah, dude, red wine vinegar. Like, fuck it. Like, I'll just put. I think that's what it was, right? I don't
It was
remember.
balsamic.
No.
No, it was A1 steak sauce.
No, that was one of the things I put.
I forgot there was multiple.
So I put like I put like some like red malt vinegar or some shit on them. I was like, yeah, this is gonna be sweet. And like small dose is pretty good. And I was like, oh, let me flavor it up. Awful.
Flavor Town.
I had like a cut on my lip. I was bleeding. I was crying. Like it was awful. It got in the cut, and then I was like, dude, I need to drown it out with some. I put A1 steak sauce on it. It didn't help at all.
Did you put it on the burger too?
Yeah, and then what else? I put something. No, the burger had jalapenos on it.
Oh, yeah.
So I was dying. The spice from the jalapenos, and then the vinegar getting in the cut on my lip, dude. I was crying, and I was like congested. So the spice was like I was a mess. It was the grossest like meal I've ever had.
I, on the other hand, just got a burger with cheese and bacon, and I enjoyed myself.
Yeah, no, I was trying to be a little
Scandalous.
fancy. I was like, yeah, just throw the jalapenos on. I can handle my spice, babe.
You were like, she was like, do you want jalapenos? And Mike was like, I'm feeling dangerous.
Look, I'm feeling pretty dangerous, babe.
Put double.
You want trouble? Make it double.
Jesse.
James! No, but seriously, make it a double.
I can't close the window. Why do I keep opening
Stop opening it, dude.
it? Got it.
That's awful audio.
All right. All right.
It's just you see these spikes from the window slamming.
Dude, chill. You wouldn't get it.
Honestly, I'm disgusted right now that you would even think I wouldn't get something.
I'm disgusted by your sandwich, though.
I was too. It was awful.
Wait, what did you actually put on it again? You put like the A1 steak sauce and the vinaigrette on the... Not vinaigrette.
Well, I put it on the fries first, and then
I had the great
before I
idea.
had tried the fries, I started putting it on the burger. I was like, because this can't be bad. This must taste good. And it wasn't good at all. Oh, I'm going to burp. Nice. It was disgusting, and the jalapenos just topped it off, though. I was burning myself left and right. I was congested, so it was all, like, fucking flying out.
My roommate just texted me,
was
can you
awful.
guys stop banging shit? I was like, the window got stuck, and he goes, a picture just fell off my wall, you fuck.
Wait, really?
I guess.
Wow.
Sorry. But I'm not really that sorry.
We're going to be banging more than windows up here.
Yeah,
We're going to
especially
be
when we
banging
have to-
brews back.
Yeah, and when we have to hang up the pictures. Duh.
Oh, yeah, we can't slam the window. We hang that stuff up.
I want to slam the window, though.
Stop.
I want to slam the window. Why is it stuck, though? Like, there's nothing to be stuck for.
I don't know. Don't open it.
I want to open it again.
Don't open the window.
I want to knock another
Why
picture
are
off his
you-
wall.
Why are you like this? Why are you the way that you are?
I feel like his pictures need to come off that wall.
We could just go and take them down. I don't even live here.
We could totally do it. Who's he going to track?
He can't stop us.
You can't stop.
You can't stop us.
Me, on the other hand.
How are you feeling for our basketball game tomorrow? We play intramural basketball. We're kind of really fucking good.
Yeah, even though we're the worst ranked team in the league.
Okay, the power ranking. Our school puts out power rankings for intramurals. Like they can't take it kind of seriously, and we're playing in the C League. So there's A, there's B, and there's C. B has most of the teams, so it's broken down into like upper and lower or whatever. We're playing C League. We're playing for fun. We are ranked as the worst team in C League, which is the worst division, making us the worst team at our school. And we absolutely are not the worst team at our school.
We're 2-1.
And honestly,
2 forfeits.
Okay, okay, so our only 2 wins are forfeits. But our only loss, we had 4 players, and we only lost by 4 points.
It's because I wasn't there.
Dean wasn't there because he's a coward.
It's
So
a
you were
class.
home.
No, I was at
You were
home, yeah.
You had to do something like seriously.
I had to go to a memorial. So Someone died.
No, it's more important than basketball. I get it.
You're terrible.
It's more important than the bond of brotherhood that we have on this team. But no, our team honestly isn't bad. Like we have some pretty decent players. Yeah. We could honestly, like, I think we could be a B League team.
A lower B team. I was afraid
team.
We were going to get called up.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't played like an actual game with 5 players yet.
No.
And even our starters. Like, that's another story.
I haven't played a real game yet.
Yeah. That's true.
And we killed the 2 teams that we were like playing as a joke.
Me, Coleman, and we have Coleman lives in this house, and then Luke is one of our other friends. We each scored like 10 points in our last game.
Luke will be on the show soon.
We each scored like 10 points in our last game, and we lost by like 4 points or something. So it was rough. Like, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But we have a game tomorrow. I'm saying we're gonna win by 40. That's conservative too.
Give or take 90.
Huge margin of error.
You can't be wrong if I'm right.
Your logic isn't...
Put that on a shirt.
You know what? Your logic is solid, but I don't like it. Not one bit. But yeah, do you know who writes the power rankings?
Kathy.
Is it actually Kathy?
I have no idea.
There's no way she'd be talking shit about teams, right? Like,
she don't like you, so...
No, she doesn't, but still.
Explain who Kathy is.
So I used to... I don't want to trash talk her.
You're not trash talking, just tell her who she is. She was real.
So I worked at the rec center at our school, and she was my boss, and we didn't see eye to eye.
I didn't know that.
Oh, no. But, you know, we talk occasionally now. We get along.
Text her?
What's up?
You text her?
No.
Oh.
I Snapchat her.
Oh. No fucking... Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I couldn't get that out for shit.
Yeah, I don't know. We didn't see eye to eye while I worked there, but we're cool now.
Because he's taller than her.
I am taller than her. I'm super tall. For all 0 girls that are watching this, shout out. But yeah, I don't know. Whoever writes the power rankings, I want to fight them because they were talking a lot of shit about us.
There's like Word document.
Coleman said like they have like a team description.
Really?
Like write it out.
How do you have a team description when only 4 people showed up?
I don't know, but apparently they were talking shit about us in the the
write
team
something
description.
about me.
That's what I said. I was like, all right, bro, fuck off.
Was it Matt right?
Coleman said it might be. I don't know if that's true though.
Shit.
Yeah, we're coming for you, bro.
It's not a threat.
Dolly, I'm gonna trash your house tomorrow. I'm gonna throw a trash can through your window.
Stop that. Get all of that.
Someone threw a trash can through their window.
Get that.
It was me. I'm going back for seconds.
Oh, that was funny. So I have to work on my next Instagram post. If no one follows me on Instagram, I'm kind of like the coolest Instagram poster. No, but
you said, wait, can I say the topic that you said?
I don't know. Do I want to?
Should I not say it?
I don't want to spoil it.
I won't say it.
I don't know if I want to go with that one though, because I tried it. Kind of difficult.
All right, dude. Stop flexing on us right
now.
Dude,
it's sick. It's like some knockoff.
Dean's looking at like a fucking like Apple Watch right now.
It's knockoff. I feel bad. My mom.
It's fine.
It's not that great.
But you know, he's just like getting text messages and he's just checking on his dress. He's like, oh yeah, no worries. Like,
tells me the time in Korea.
I'll get back to you later. Can you change it?
I was kidding.
Oh.
I understand sarcasm, dude, or this is never going to work out.
I was like, that's not that useful.
It came in French. Like when I opened it up,
like what brand is it?
iTouch?
I don't know.
It sounds very pedophilic, but like, it came in French and I had to look up how to change it. And, like, that's a common thing where people are like, I don't speak French because I'm in America. But...
It's America.
I thought it was America. Back to my Instagram. So, I'm working on it. I had to wait for Coleman. Coleman will never be on the show, by the way, but we'll talk about him a lot.
Why not?
Because he's so shy.
I think he would talk.
No, he wouldn't. He doesn't even talk on my Instagram videos.
Yeah, but, like... What if we did an episode with him with no camera, and it's basically just like a conversation? I think he'd talk.
Maybe. We'll ask him.
Because, like, I mean, this is like low pressure, you know what I mean?
Coleman's a very interesting person. He's just as weird as I am, but, like, he doesn't show it.
Fucking hysterical.
I broke his shell.
But no one knows how funny he is because he's really shy.
Yeah.
And he's actually hysterical He gives Dean a good amount of ideas for his Instagram.
Yeah, like half of my posts like are his ideas, and it's like he doesn't want the credit for it. I'm like, yo, I'll give you credit for it. And he goes, nah, dude, like take it. And I was like, nah, I don't want that.
He's also on our intramural team.
Yeah, he's good.
He's good.
He's good at basketball.
He's a good shooter.
But speaking of Instagram, I'm gonna be like Lele Pons. I'm gonna start making skits that are just so good that I need the boom boom or like the brah sound effects on them.
I'm gonna be an Instagram butt model.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
How's that gonna go?
I'm thinking about getting some glutton. Glutton. I'm gonna get some plastic surgery.
In your glutes?
Yeah.
Glutton surgery. Saved your... That's what you were going for, right?
Dude, that's what I was going for.
Yeah, dude, I saved your ass.
Fucking easy.
Get it?
Mate.
Saved your ass. Segway.
You'll find out that we're full of jokes around here.
Big Joe guys.
I thought you said Big Joe guys.
Love Joe.
Huge Joe guys.
Know so many of them, drink them in the morning. Cup of Joe.
I didn't get that at first.
Yeah, you looked at me very weird.
It's like, is that what I think it means? No, it wasn't. It wasn't what I thought. I was thinking something else. I'm going to become an Instagram butt model. I just want to know how that's a profession.
A samurai.
Good example.
Very good example.
Oh, very good example.
She gets paid so much.
Yeah.
To show her ass.
Dude, those sponsored posts, too, they get paid stupid amounts of money.
I know.
Thousands of dollars.
Lele Pons is worth a lot of money.
Why don't I have a nice ass?
You do.
Thank you. Thank you. Ladies, feel free to let me know if I have a nice ass.
In the comment section below.
Dudes, keep it to yourselves. Feel free to keep it to yourself.
You know what I just realized? I'm still wearing dress pants.
Why didn't you change? You took off your shirt and jacket.
Coleman's girlfriend opened the door.
Oh, okay, that's fair. I forgot she was going to check out your room, right?
Yeah. She was like, "Is it?" Oh, so I have a sunroom. That sounded weird. I have a sunroom, and I live outside basically, and it's like 5 degrees right now.
That's not a good explanation. I live outside, basically.
Essentially, like there's
It's not insulated.
I have 15 windows in my
Yeah,
room,
it's
and
not
they're
insulated.
like
There's no walls.
4 feet tall each, and I just have like really small curtains that are blocking them. So I have a space heater, and it's just not that strong for the tundra that awaits, and
Yeah.
I can't sleep in there for like this month because it's freezing. So I've just been sleeping on the couch. My back is killing me.
It was 2 degrees outside today.
Yeah.
Wind chill, far lower.
Wind chill is -5.
Dude, fuck this weather.
Yeah.
Seriously, I've been saying it. Dean always gets mad at me, but I'm like, dude, fuck the Northeast. He's like, haven't you lived here your whole life? And I was like, yeah, fuck you.
No. Because you say like fuck the Northeast, like you live in the West Coast, and like you're like, yo, I can't take this
I
cold
had to go back home to the Bay.
Yeah, dude, like San Jose, here I come. Like,
dude, people from the Bay think everything comes from the Bay.
what is the Bay? Like, what clarifies as the Bay?
The Bay Area, that's like San Francisco
yeah.
Bay, so like San Francisco, Oakland. I don't know what the fuck else is there.
I'm really bad at states.
California is the big one on the left.
I heard of that. No, I know Nevada.
Okay.
Big Nevada guy.
Too.
Never been there.
Scooter.
No, so we did the. You ever been like that website, like Scrollio or something like that? Scrollio. Ryan knows it. So Coleman and I were up really late one night, and we were doing a bunch of quizzes, and one of them was like the 50 states, and like you had to click which like it said like North Carolina. You had to put like click where North Carolina was, and
Oh, it's like one of those quiz websites.
yeah.
I've been on stuff like that. I don't know. If I've been on
My
that
first
one.
go, I got 19
out of 50.
Yeah.
Well, look, most of the Midwest is useless. If you're from the Midwest, you're a loser.
Where I got 48.
That's impressive, actually.
Dude, killed it. I was like big states guy over here.
What did he miss? Do you remember?
No, dude, I don't even know where they are.
Alaska and Hawaii.
Yeah. New York.
He's from
Jersey.
New York.
Ryan's not from
like,
New York.
look,
He's from Long Island. He's from Jersey.
What?
Long Island is in Jersey. Don't at me.
Wait, Ryan's from Long Island?
Yeah.
I thought he was from Staten Island.
No. I'm from Staten Island.
I know you're from Staten Island. I thought...
No, I met Ryan here.
For some reason, I thought he was from
Prado's
Staten
from Staten Island.
Yeah, I know that. I thought Coleman was, too.
No.
Long Island?
Yeah.
Where in Long Island? Actually, don't say.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, look. But in your defense, the Midwest, waste of space. Losers. If you're from the Midwest, you're a loser. I'm sorry. It's not relevant.
I got like
Unless
everything.
you're from like Chicago.
I got like everything on the West.
Yeah, but the Midwest. Like,
Did you know Pennsylvania's big?
Yeah.
Had no idea.
But Midwest, like you didn't get like Wyoming, did you?
Probably not.
No, fuck Wyoming. Like who cares? There's like 7 people that live there. More people live on this block than live in fucking Wyoming.
Should I open the window and ask?
Fuck you in the window, dude. Oh my god.
We shouldn't have set it
Kraft
up
is
over here.
gonna come up here and fight you.
Dude, I'll just knock another picture off his wall.
Yeah, fuck your TV. But Midwest sucks. Like, a lot of the South, like Arkansas and shit. I don't know what the fuck Arkansas looks
Arkansas?
like. Yeah, I don't exactly. I don't know what it looks like. Tennessee, you know what Tennessee looks like? I don't.
It's long.
You know what Kansas looks like? It's a fucking square.
I got Tennessee right. I know where Tennessee is. It's right underneath West Virginia.
Sure flex a lot.
Yeah, I got that one. It's right underneath West Virginia.
All right.
Right next to Virginia.
All right. West Virginia is not next to Virginia. I'm just kidding.
I was going to lose my mind. I was like, don't do that to me.
You're like, you know I don't know this.
Hold on one sec.
North and South Dakota.
Siri, call Ryan Coleman. North and South Dakota.
Calling Ryan Coleman.
We're doing a phone call right now. It's tight. I like that. What if he doesn't answer?
I'd be pissed.
He's with Gabby.
In the living room.
Yeah, but maybe he's like isn't looking at his phone. We're just hanging out.
Well,
Your call has been
I told you.
forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
They're busting chills right now. Huge chills.
I was going to ask him to get me another beer.
Did you finish the second one?
No, I'm almost done that. Oh, his car's out here.
Dude, I like haven't finished this one.
Oh, he left.
Oh, wait, a lot of cars are gone now. This street was full before. Wow.
Kicked him off.
A lot of stuff changes.
It's because when I opened the window and I screamed.
Maybe so. Dude, we never really talked about aliens.
I will talk about aliens for hours.
We never really talked about that. Like, we always somehow veered away from it, but I actually do want to talk about that.
Let's go. So they found feces on the moon. No, Mars. Like the rover, it found feces.
When?
Like 10 years ago. But like,
Did
that...
it really? Are you
Yeah,
sure?
no, I'm... Hand to God. I'll look it up right now.
Seriously?
Yeah, like, it found, like, feces and stuff. It found, like, rivers, I think.
Mm-hmm. Okay, the feces thing, are you sure? Because
yeah.
that would be, like, a clear indication of life.
I know. Giant feces poop discovered on Mars.
Why do you have to say it like that?
Because poop is in parentheses. Not parentheses, quotations. NASA finds ancient organic material, a.k.a. shit. Doesn't say that.
Okay, well, that would have been conclusive evidence that life exists or existed. But no one has said... Like, no one's come to that conclusion. What year is this from?
This was from 2015. This is a video.
But why has no one come to that conclusion then? Like, why have I not heard... That would have been a major announcement. Like, dude,
It was a big deal.
Like, look, we found, conclusive evidence of life.
What were you doing 10 years ago?
I
You
mean,
were
I've
11.
always cared about this.
You were 11.
I've always cared about this, though. Like, I would know that.
But there was no, like, Twitter. There was nothing like that. So, like, you wouldn't have
The
heard about
internet
it.
existed.
How often do you go on the internet to look at news at 11?
I read news. I was... Alright, you know what? Fuck you. You don't have to be judged. I read news a lot. I still do.
I just happen to, like, look this shit up all the time because...
Dude,
I love space.
I feel like that would have been a bigger deal. I don't know. That's kind of crazy to me.
It's crazy to me, too, because, like, that means something's been on Mars. If...
Yeah, but why is... Like, I just don't get why I haven't heard anything about this being a bigger deal. Because if something... Like, the rover didn't shit on Mars. Like, something shit on Mars.
The rover shit on Mars. That's what it was. Scientists may have found evidence of fossilized alien tracks on Mars.
Look, I hope it's real.
I do, too. Dude,
I don't know. It's a little scary.
Terrifying.
Isn't
Yo,
it?
alright, so I read this quote once. It said, either we are alone in this
yeah,
universe.
yeah.
It's like either we're alone in this universe, or we're not.
Both are equally terrifying.
Both are equally terrifying.
Yeah. I don't know. I think... Look, you don't want someone to find us, you know what I mean?
No.
That's not good news. If they're anything like us.
We suck.
Remember the Native Americans? Remember what happened when they were found by outsiders? Didn't turn out well.
Fuck Columbus.
Advanced technology and disease wiped them out. I feel like that's what would happen, right? Like, if they come here, they're not going to be like, yo.
But how do we know they've never been here?
We don't, I guess.
Do you think they have gills and they've just been hiding underwater because we haven't searched the ocean either?
Dude, so, what it's like one of Jupiter or Saturn's moons has oceans that are like 100 kilometers deep. Our ocean is like 11 kilometers deep or something. They have oceans that are like 100 kilometers deep.
On Jupiter?
On Jupiter or Saturn's moons, one of them, I forget.
So isn't Jupiter mostly gas?
It's one of its moons.
Oh,
yeah,
moons,
one
okay.
of Jupiter or Saturn's moons.
I missed that part.
No worries. But they have oceans that are like 100 kilometers deep.
That's terrifying.
And so our oceans, like, they make up like 75% of the surface, but in terms of volume, they don't make up very much. But these oceans take up, like, the entire planet is ocean, and they're 100 kilometers deep. It takes up a huge amount. Like, God knows what's down there.
If you think about that, they don't need oxygen. They need, like, the water. So animals, like, or fish could be living there.
Well, you see it, like, in our oceans, like, things, like, they don't even need sunlight. They live near, like, geothermal
Exactly.
vents. And there's a lot of these moons have evidence of, like, geothermal activity, which is pretty crazy.
There's 1,000% plankton on there because plankton doesn't need sunlight,
Yeah, and, like, we have no way of knowing conclusively until we go down there.
and we can't because
can.
no one's funding NASA. Fund NASA. I want to know this
like
shit.
$20 billion a year.
Do they?
Pretty sure.
How much is a rocket?
I don't know. Shit's expensive, but like,
Yeah.
I mean, they're way more funded than any other space program, like by a lot.
But the technology is so advanced.
I also think we should just give them more funding.
I do too. I want to know this stuff.
I do too, but I mean, people don't really care about like long-term goals, right? There's things that are more like immediately important, which they
Yeah, that's fair. But
fund
like,
instead.
remember when it was like the race between Russia and America to get to the moon?
Yeah,
This is like the race between aliens and us to find each other. And aliens seem to be doing pretty hot.
we don't. That's a
From-
hot take. That's a hot take.
From
Stephen A. Smith of Aliens over here.
the gray aliens. From what we have written down so far, aliens are killing it.
off the weed.
Stay out of the solar system.
Dude, I think it'd be sick. But I think they have to be real.
They have to.
Like,
There's
you just
no
look
way.
at the odds.
Why are we like so special?
Within the Milky Way, there are hundreds of billions of stars.
Yeah. And then fuck the
And then
Milky Way.
there's
There's something
hundreds
bigger.
of billions of galaxies that we know of. Like, dude, they have to. Like, just look at statistics. They have to be.
Who named it the Milky Way?
I don't know, dude. Big candy companies. It's a ploy.
Mars.
Was
Oh my god!
Was the galaxy named after the candy bar?
Doesn't
or
Mars
was the
Company
candy
own-
bar named after the galaxy?
Doesn't Mars Company own like Hershey's, Milky Way, and all that?
I don't know.
'Cause
I
that-
actually should know this. Like, this is genuinely in my field, like consumer. I
Yeah.
should know this. I don't though.
That's a big deal though, because like that's a conspiracy. You heard it here first. Mars Company owns the Milky Way and the galaxy. Hershey's is taking shit over. They have a whole place in Pennsylvania. I don't think this is a coincidence.
It was named. Was it named first? Or,
No.
are you sure Hershey, Pennsylvania, isn't like where the company was founded or something?
No, that might make sense. Actually.
We don't have a lot of information here.
That's the candy bar named Staten Island.
What would it taste like?
Nutty.
What would Staten Island taste like?
Trash. Sweat. We're known for cologne.
My grandfather sent me to Boulder Van. It's from me in Staten Island, dude. Fuck those kids.
I'm not over the aliens.
Sorry, I was finishing my beer.
You're so sick.
Dude, I crush brews.
I want another one, but I don't want to go downstairs to get it.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
We're in my attic.
Don't leave me alone. I don't know how to talk alone to a microphone.
Outside, dude. Just talk to the fans outside. Mail
I'll
time.
just talk to a craft downstairs. Yo,
Yo,
Mind
did
if
you
I
like
knock a picture off
you
your
like
wall?
that picture?
Fuck you. Sorry. No, I definitely think they are real. Like, just statistically, they have to be.
There's no reason for them not to be. Like, why are we so special that we have a whole planet that
We're
we
not.
can live so
We're not.
perfectly on?
You know what I mean? We're just
The
not
fucking.
special.
That's like what that movie Interstellar is about, where they had to find another planet.
Sick movie, incredible movie.
Incredible,
I love it.
incredible. It's one of my favorites. I talk about it all
Matthew
the time.
McConaughey, smoke show.
All right.
The thing I like is I keep getting older, but I stay the same age. It almost sounds like a Bill Clinton impression, and it works.
It does.
It works.
Oh,
I do not support that message, by the way. That's creepy. Interstellar, incredible movie.
Yeah, but they were trying to find another planet that like could sustain life form, and they found like 5 matches within their radius.
Yeah, that's true.
So like,
were those other planets within the Milky Way in the movie? I don't remember.
They went through a wormhole, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't. It appeared near like Saturn, and they went through it. I don't remember where they were, but
I don't know actually.
I don't know. I know like they were near like a black hole, and it was fucking sick though.
But black holes, like, you ever seen that thing with the paper? Where it's like a black hole is like there's one point here and there's another point here, and when you fold the paper over, they meet and you can just go straight through it.
That's a wormhole.
Yeah, that's what they went through.
You said black hole.
What's the difference between a black hole and a wormhole?
A wormhole is like...
Oh, black hole, they don't know what happens, yeah.
A wormhole is like what you said.
Yeah, sorry. I know that, yeah, black hole, they don't know what
through
happens.
the fabric of space-time. A black hole is...
Who knows?
It's a collapsed star that has such dense gravity.
Yeah, but no one knows what happens
from it.
if you go through it.
Well, you can't go through it.
I know. Which is creepy.
You
Where
die.
does it go?
There's an event horizon.
You don't know
and
if
you
you
can't
die.
see beyond the event horizon.
You know what's it?
You have to die. The pressure is too insane. You would be stretched and ripped apart.
How many times have you gone through one?
More than you can count.
No, because like at the
and
same
I
time,
know you can count really high.
23.
It's the final number.
That's the last
number.
number.
Highest.
It's 24.
No fucking way. 24 is it.
That's it. Nothing higher. But like we've sent shit into black holes, right?
No.
Yes, we have.
No, there's none that are like close to us.
Well, because we'd be dead. But like, I feel like we have.
The closest black hole to us that like I think we know of is the
Gargantua.
Center of the Milky Way. At the center of most galaxies is a supermassive black hole.
Right there.
Yeah, the little...
Or is that a galaxy? We're looking at the table. The table has a bunch of star stuff on it.
This is
I didn't even realize this, by the way.
This would be a spiral galaxy.
This is
that
perfect.
would be the supermassive black hole at the center.
This would be the perfect table to have on camera while we talk about this.
That's true. There's like aliens and rockets and shit on it and stars and galaxies. It's pretty cool.
Shooting star, make a wish.
Airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars. I could really use a wish right now.
I could really wish to know what happens. Yo, I don't want to die without finding out aliens exist or not.
That's something I want to see happen in my lifetime too.
Me too.
Even if it's just like there's, bacteria on another planet. Like I think that'd be sick.
Apparently there's feces, so
we dropping dookies. We shitting on them aliens, boy.
Imagine you're the rover. You roll up. You step in shit on Mars. And you're like,
fuck this planet.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Here? That's gotta be like a movie. It's on Earth and it rolls in shit and you're like, oh, I can't wait to go to Mars.
Yo, Wally steps in shit.
I'm gonna just do that. There's no life on this planet and I stepped in shit. Are you fucking kidding me?
He's fucking bugging out about this shit that he just stepped in and a bird shits on his shoulder.
What the fuck?
The Mars rover has never spoken in its life, and the first words it says, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
You gotta be shitting me, dude.
Apparently the bird's shitting him and the floor.
Oh my god.
That's pretty funny. How long have we been going?
I don't know.
Let's check.
We're not good at timing this, in our heads, you know what I mean?
No. Because, we can talk for hours. It's 35 minutes.
That's not bad. It seems longer, though, doesn't it?
Yeah. There's a lot of topics to cover, though.
Yeah, for sure.
So, what are you doing for this? Oh, you're extra ready.
Wait, what are you doing? I didn't ask you.
Oh, so, I actually want to talk about that. So, every year, my mom, invites a bunch of her friends over and stuff, and, I mentioned my...
I'm just kidding.
Calm, bro. You're going to your roommate's big friend guy over here.
I'm kidding.
Every year, my mom invites a bunch of her friends over, a bunch of my friends, and we watch the game. But she orders... You ever heard of Planet Wings?
No.
They make really good wings. I like them.
That was a huge delay. I'm sorry.
It's big in Staten Island. They're fire. So we order a big thing of mild wings, and we have 150, and she hides 5 suicide wings in there.
Oh.
So put it this way, suicide wings aren't mild.
They're aptly named.
They're named after it being pretty hot, but they're not that hot.
Is
I
that
have
what
one.
suicide means? Pretty hot.
Suicide's hot. Sorry. So Have you not eaten that yet?
No.
Mike has just been sitting on this Reese's bar that he's
It's
just
not.
had.
It's a crispy, crunchy Reese's.
He bought it like 3 hours ago.
Yeah, well, I'm opening it now.
Nice. Crispity
You
crunchy.
ready?
Oh.
I'm gonna. What was that noise?
Oh. First bite. Crunchity.
I tried to be sexy.
It didn't work because no one's watching too, so this is just weird.
Didn't work.
Anyway, so we were making the wings. I was laughing. I was like, yo, you guys are in for a treat later. Like, all my friends are like, all right, I'm kind of nervous about that. That's pretty sketchy that you're saying because I have no idea what you're talking about. So the biggest joke was on me. I got the first one. And I bit into it, and I went,
Are they bone in, by the way?
fuck, of course, I'm not a loser. Don't get boneless wings. Grow up.
I like boneless wings.
Fuck boneless wings.
I like boneless.
The biggest, no. One of the main factors of eating wings is getting it on your fingies and not getting it in your eyes. It's a thrill.
In your eyes? Like,
I rub my eyes a lot.
you say that's not an issue for anyone else.
Oh yeah, it was for me later when I had the suicide wing and I had to take my contacts out. I cried.
Yeah, but you're the only one that's an issue for it. No one's like, wow, I hope I don't get this fucking nitro
I'm not
sauce
the
in my
only.
eyes.
I'm not the only human being who eats wings and has contacts.
Yeah, but like, you just make it sound like people routinely rub their eyes while they eat wings.
You rub your eyes more than you know about it.
I don't think I've rubbed my eyes since we've been playing. Since
Playing.
we've been recording this.
Is it a game? Laugh games?
Do you want to play a love
I can't
game?
rub my eyes until I take my contacts out. It
I
sucks.
guess so.
It's like, you know,
Like, you wash your hands and it didn't come off.
no, it was just there. So my friend, I want to get him on here too. He's funny as hell.
Oh.
My friend Rob, he's from home. He had, when we were younger, before this happened, we were at my friend's house. I have a video of it. I'll show you later. He had 5 suicide wings, and he wanted to see how fast he can eat them. And I didn't know he was doing, like, all of them. I thought he was just having one. So he's going through them, and he's eating all of them. He's burning through them. And I was like, holy crap, he's going for all of them. He finished them in under a minute.
Holy shit.
Threw up everywhere. So, like, before he, like, finished eating them, he's like, where's my drink? Like, I need my drink. I'm gonna lose my mind. So we handed him an iced tea. And he didn't drink it because he ordered it without ice, and they put ice in it. So he goes, come on! He just pushes it to the side.
I can't drink this.
Yeah, he sprints to the bed. Goes, yo, well, you can't have that
He
water.
threw up, right?
I can't have Poland Spring because it's not Voss. So he sprints to the bathroom.
He's already thrown up at this point?
No, not yet.
Oh.
So he goes under the sink, starts washing his mouth, and he starts, like, crying at this point. He's like, it's so hot! Then he goes to the bathroom. I'm laughing at him, recording the whole thing.
Yeah.
Goes to the toilet, just throws up. Everywhere. It was fantastic. He was not okay. He could not eat his wings after that.
What's in the sauce?
I don't know. I don't know the Scoville unit on it. It's
The
not that bad, the Scoville unit.
Is that how they measure spiciness?
Yeah, on like
I didn't know that.
jalapeno peppers and stuff. So like a ghost pepper is like 2 million Scoville unit, and like mild wings are like 2,000.
Okay.
So it's like hot, and then there's like
It's like 2 times as hot.
You bet.
I'm sick at math.
So after that, he texts me the day after, and he goes, "I'm shitting lava."
Dude, I can only imagine the butthole pain. That's
Dude, yeah.
brutal.
Like, can you imagine eating a ghost pepper?
No.
It's not even like the hottest.
Because, like,
anymore.
mild wings, like, you feel it, you know what I mean? Like, you have it. No, I love them, but, like, you feel it, and you're just like, oh, there's a little, like, pleasant
zing.
heat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, 2 million.
That's not pleasant heat anymore.
No.
That's I hate myself, and I don't know why I'm doing this. No one can
That's
enjoy
1,000 times hotter than mild wings.
No one
If
can
I did-
enjoy that.
I don't know if I did that math correctly, but I think I did. That's 1,000 times hotter.
that. Yeah, 1,000. Yeah, from 2,000. Yeah,
That's ridiculous.
I know. I can't even. So, one of my friends, his dad owns the company Mad Dog 357.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's on like the Hot Ones thing. Connor Fowle, his friend owns it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so he just pulls out like a case, and he's got 5 flavors of it. And one of his roommates just takes it, puts it on his tongue, and he goes, "Oh, I want to die." And then, like, for like 10 minutes, he's just like,
When was that?
2 days ago. He still has it. Like, we can go do it if we wanted to.
Oh, was his friend here?
It was, yeah. He lives at the harbor.
Who?
Dion, you don't know him, probably.
Oh.
Do you know him?
Dion's dad owns it?
No. His friend owns it, but Dion did it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I didn't want to talk names because no one really knows the names here. But yeah, he just took it and just like put it on his tongue, and he's like, "Oh fuck, I wasn't expecting that."
That's brutal. I've never tried it.
And it wasn't even like ghost pepper level.
Have you had it?
No,
I
I'm
haven't
terrified. I'm bad with heat. Mild is too spicy for me sometimes.
Really?
Yeah.
I like a little spice. I do.
My
It's the,
my girlfriend just took like a red pepper and she went like a jalapeno pepper too, and she just like bites it. And I was like,
is your girlfriend, like, nationality-wise?
She's Sicilian.
Full?
50% Sicilian, 50% Italian. So like, yeah,
Oh, okay.
like full Italian.
Okay.
But like, she looks like she's Spanish, so like she can handle.
She
stuff.
does look a little, yeah.
Yeah. Dude, like she just eat it. I was like, you can't do that, and then expect me to do something near that.
I wonder what it is that makes some people more tolerant to spice than other people.
It's apparently genetics.
But I wonder, like, what it is. You know what I mean?
I looked up a video on it. I was actually curious, but there is like you can build up your tolerance. Like it's like alcohol. So like if you keep doing it, you can slowly build your tolerance. So,
I'm a spiceaholic.
dude, fuck with me with spices. Going to rehab for spice.
I'm a spiceaholic. It also gets me aggressive.
Call Fidel.
Why?
Calling Fidel.
I want another beer. But I'm not going all the way to the basement.
Please enjoy
We're on the 3rd floor. I'm not going to the basement.
He's a fucking... Are you kidding me? This is 2004?
If you put it on, some people can't take it off.
Yeah.
Fidel, are you home?
Yeah. What's up?
Can you go to the basement and get me another beer?
You're fucking kidding me?
We're doing the podcast right now. You're live. Not really, but
I had a feeling I was live. Dude, I'm like next to you. I have to go the same distance.
yeah, we're on the same floor as Fidel, by the way. I can't leave though, like, because then like everyone's just gonna be like, "What happened?" Mike's talking to himself, and Mike's chunking right now. He had a whole Reese's bar to himself, and it was a king size.
Oh, I just finished it. I was chewing.
Yeah, you can if you could do that for me, like get like 3, you know,
Where are they?
in the basement. Tall boys,
Them boy is tall.
the tall boys, the Bud Light ones. Not sponsored.
Oh,
We should cut this out.
No,
No.
this is funny. Thank you. What a guy. Fidel plays guitar. He's so good at it. He's going to be in a band. I'll shout out his band when I know the name of
Actually,
it.
he's really, really talented. He went to music school first.
Fidel?
Mhm.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he did.
Oh. No, he kills it. Like, he shreds.
He actually was really talented.
I
I have no talents.
had a talent, but now I can't do it.
What?
Baseball.
Oh.
I tore my UCL. I need Tommy John, but I haven't gotten it yet.
I can't sing. I can't dance.
You can love like a friend, though.
That's like a backhanded compliment.
That's the weirdest way to say it.
I can love like a friend. Means no one likes me romantically.
You just got gay friend zoned.
Yeah, I did. I'm okay with it.
What are you going to do at that point?
Go kahuna mode.
Kahuna mode. Oh, God. Dude, I really need to plug in my laptop. It's like it's 17 now.
You're fine. Well, ask Fidel to do it when he comes in with the beer.
Yes, I'm giving... Yes.
No.
Fidel should be our intern.
He's our house elf.
He's short. He's older than me, though.
Yo, shout out to my Harry Potter fans out there, bro. He's my house elf.
Gryffindor.
Slytherin.
I took a test on, like, BuzzFeed because, like, BuzzFeed's the worst. But,
What
like...
kind of bean are you?
No, I did what house in...
I'm a lima bean.
I did what house are you?
You're a garbanzo bean.
Got Gryffindor, bitch.
Really?
I'm a Garbanzo bean, you're a Lima bean.
I think I got Ravenclaw when I did it.
Ravenclaw's tough.
Yeah, if I got, like, the only one I'd have been pissed off with is Hufflepuff.
Yo, but Edward Cullen was a Hufflepuff.
Was he?
Yeah, in the Goblet
Oh,
of Fire.
he was. Yeah, he was the Hufflepuff
Yeah.
Seeker. You're right.
Dude, that movie's sick. That's like the Hunger Games before the Hunger Games.
I actually recently watched all the movies again, just
Really?
because. Yeah.
I've never seen Deathly Hallows Part 2.
Really?
Yeah.
That's the last.
I know, I haven't
Why
finished
haven't
it.
you
I don't
watched
know, I just never did it.
Oh.
Daffodil. Hey, there he is.
There are only 2 left, so fuck you.
This is sick. Thank you, dude.
This is incredible.
Can you grab me my laptop charger right there?
We still have to go to the basement for this one. Very
Yeah.
true.
Fidel, do you want to tell the people anything at home?
No.
Welcome back.
Short little break there.
It was actually like an hour, like a full hour.
We needed to rest.
So,
I've never worked for longer than 20 minutes in my life.
we had our sweet Fidel. His name's Eric, but we call him Fidel because his last name is Bel Castro, so it sounds like Fidel Castro. Eric Castro. Yeah. Fucking hell, my bad. He brought us...
angry at the table?
I hate it. He brought us beer, and we've been talking since. And then we just set up some stuff, and we're ready to go again. So
Yeah.
we're gonna get right into it. I have a question.
I have an answer.
No, I don't know if you do. I don't know if
I
you're ready for
probably
this.
don't.
Listen to
Wait,
me.
I actually don't know what this is.
So, if you were given the chance to start your life over at the age of 10 right now, but still retain all of your current knowledge and memories, would you do it?
Yes.
Why?
I would be a child prodigy.
At 10?
I'd be the smartest 10-year-old alive.
Okay, that's fair. No, there's so many.
Yes.
Dude, I've met some smart 10-year-olds.
You'll be like, oh, that kid's smart for a 10-year-old, but then you'd be like, oh, wait, that kid's smart for a 21-year-old.
Oh, a humble little brag over here, aren't you?
Look, I'm just saying.
Okay, but like when it comes to this, do you like, is everyone else like the same age? Like let's say like I turn 10 right now. Are you still 21? Or are you 10 too? Like,
I
am
think
I going?
you're the only one whose age gets set back in this question. I think.
But then you have to make all new friends. You have to explain yourself differently. I can't drink beer anymore.
Okay, that's true.
legally.
Like, you couldn't relate to kids your age. You'd be like, these are stupid little losers.
I'd hate everyone.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Would I be like still like good at sports?
So
and
is it
stuff?
worth it? Because the only reason you do it is because like you could get rich, right?
Yeah.
So is it worth it? Is it worth sacrificing your girlfriend, your friends? I guess not really your family, but like basically your current life to get rich. Actually, it might not be.
That's when it's a hard question. But if you say I'm going back 10 years from now and everyone's my age, and like
Okay, well, yeah, but that's like no drawbacks. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there have to be drawbacks. Like, if it's like, oh yeah, me and all my friends are going back 10 years, I just remember everything. Like, I feel like that's basically like no drawbacks. Like, you just get to live. I mean, sure, you have to live like 11 years of life or 10 years of life already. I don't know why the fuck I said 11. You know what I mean?
yeah, but
It's
at that
a
point,
decade
then
till
you can
drink
get rich
legally
though.
again. Yeah, yeah. But like in the first scenario where you're the only one who goes back, I think there's like actual drawbacks.
I think this is a question for older people.
But wouldn't your friends still like you?
I don't know. Would you fuck with me? I'd be like 3 feet shorter.
Yeah, but like you would be the same person, right? If you kept all knowledge and everything.
I
like,
couldn't drive. I wouldn't be able to be in college anymore.
Yeah, but I don't hang out with you because you can drive.
That's so sweet of you.
Honestly, yo, cut that out. I don't want that on air.
No, like I wouldn't be able to drink anymore, which would murder me on the inside.
Yeah, but like, I feel like we would still like you would still have your friends, right? Because you'd just be like a little kid, but you're dope. Like,
The dopest 10-year-old.
Yeah.
How tall was I when I was 10? I was short.
I was a midget.
I was like 3 feet.
I didn't
maybe 4.
I didn't like grow until it was in high school.
Same.
Coming into high school, I was like 5'ish".
Yeah, in 8th grade, I was like 4'10". When I got into high school, like freshman year, I was like 5'10".
Really? Yeah, I grew 7 or 8 inches in a year.
I grew a lot,
It was
yeah.
a painful year.
So what's 10? What grade is that?
10. I'm never good at this.
I think it's 7th grade. No. Sorry,
Like
5th
13,
grade, 5th
14
grade.
is 8th grade.
Yeah, I think
so
it's like 5th grade, maybe 6th.
somewhere
grade?
from
Oh,
fourth
God.
fourth to 6th grade.
What grade is 10? 10? No. What grade are you when you're 10? At
Okay, you're 5 in kindergarten, you're 6 in first grade, you're 7 in second grade, you're 8 in third grade,
5th grade.
you're 9 in fourth grade,
5th grade.
you're 10. 5th grade.
So I do the YMCA. I work with them, and I do the camp counseling situation, and I work with 9 and 10-year-olds.
I hate 9 and 10-year-olds.
I don't know if I could be able to like go to school with them.
Okay, no, that's true. Like, you would be miserable. You wouldn't have friends in school.
Yeah. Like, who am I going to hang out with? I wouldn't hang out with...
You could just, you could fucking corrupt all those little kids.
That's a terrible thought.
You could be that shitty. You could be that weird shitty kid, the one who shows all the other kids the bad stuff.
Yeah, because you're smarter than them.
Oh yeah, you could be
they're
like
intimidated
You
by
could be
that.
like a piece of shit.
But like, it's not like you're smarter than them in a sense where you're like, oh, that's the nerdy kid. We stay away from him. You're smarter than them in the sense that you know everything, but you're also
You have
like cool.
10 extra years of life.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I don't know why we're thinking we'd be 10 years old. We'd be 11.
No, I think the question is if you were 10.
I thought it was
If you were at the age of 10.
Oh, okay, so
Not
we're
10
going back
years ago,
11 years. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, no, you'd be like, dude, you have 11 extra years of life experience over these kids.
Bro, I'm gonna have
You've lived over twice as long as them.
I'm gonna have no clothes. The fuck am I gonna wear?
That's true. I didn't even think of that.
I'm gonna have no shoes.
You can get Yeezys in your size.
I have Yeezys my size right now, but I wasn't an 11 at that size.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man, dude, this is hard. I don't know. I don't think I'd do it.
Like, look, you could get rich, but
There's a
I don't
lot.
know if it's worth it. Like, can you imagine going to school every day and you're just with a bunch of these like little fucking idiots? If there's any 10-year-olds watching, please don't watch.
You're dumb.
Honestly, where are your parents? Fuck off.
You're dumb.
They should be supervising you.
Yo, what are you listening to on the internet, bro? Should you be watching like some Fortnite video?
Fuck off, dude.
Yo, you got Lachlan to watch?
Go do your favorite Fortnite dances.
Yeah, I don't play Fortnite, so fuck you.
I don't.
I do. I was just about to say something. Yo, but like at the same time, you'd get killer grades.
Yeah.
You can get into a hella good school.
Yeah, like it would be super easy, but you would be miserable.
I'd murder the SAT. I wouldn't even go to Seton Hall.
You would have no friends in school. You would have... Your girlfriend wouldn't date you.
It's illegal.
It's illegal, but also... Yeah, I mean, like she's not
She
going to
don't
be
want a
attracted
tiny
to a
peach.
10-year-old. You can't even do anything with it.
Can you get hard then?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've always been able to get hard.
When did I learn about the birds and the bees? No.
You just can't...
No way.
Yeah, you just can't, like, finish.
I don't
that's how it
remember.
works.
Can you get a... I'm looking it up. Is it weird if I Google that? Can I
It
get
depends how you phrase it.
Can I get a boner at 10?
It depends, dude. This is dicey territory
I don't give a fuck.
for a Google search.
Why can't I keep or get an erection? Alright,
No
never
10-year-old
mind.
typed that
Nope.
question on WebMD. He didn't use the word erection. Why is my pee-pee hard?
I didn't know what an erection was when I was 10, but I could if I went back.
Dude, well, that's what I'm saying. I think...
I'm going to teach the 10-year-olds about boners. That's the worst thing I've ever said in my life.
Dude, I think you just got arrested. Holy shit, you see the lights outside? It's the police.
I'm not opening the window.
I wish that was the open sign was flashing, so it's the red and blue.
I get nervous as hell.
Oh, God. Oh, no, that's a dark place. I don't know. Look, so would I do it? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. Look, I don't have a girlfriend right now, so I'm sacrificing less also, because I think I could keep my friends. Like, I think you'd be like, oh,
Yeah.
it's just fucking Mike, he's just a midget.
Yeah,
now.
I'd probably
Like,
hang out with you if you're shorter.
Yeah. I'll hang out with you.
You're currently shorter than me right now. I hang out with Jay, and Jay's like 4'2".
because you're 6 foot.
All right, relax. You're not 6 foot.
I'm 6 foot.
Get over yourself. Are you?
Yeah. Want me to pull out my wallet?
What does that mean?
I got my license, bro.
Oh, it says on your...
My license says I'm 6'1", which is a lie.
Mine says I'm 6'2". I'm not 6'2".
I'm not 6'1". Mine says I'm 6'1".
No, this is fake. You look chunky.
I'm not 6'1".
All right, so if I could do it and everyone else would be 10, I'd do it.
Yeah, but then there's like no drawbacks.
If I went back 11 years, I would do it. But if I couldn't go back 11 years, I don't think I'd do it. Maybe, I don't know.
What do you mean?
Like if I was going to be the only one who turned 10, I don't think I'd do it. Maybe.
I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah.
Like I think I'm pretty happy with my life.
All right, but like drawing off that, like since you're not going to be 10, but like if you could find out when you were going to die, would you want to know? Or like would knowing like what date you were gonna die change how you lived your life?
I think it definitely would, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like, I don't know if it would change it if it was like, you're gonna die when you're 90. I'd be like, all right.
But at the same time,
but if you found out like you're gonna die in like a month from now,
like
like
it's your
you would do things differently, right? Like
Yeah,
you
but,
wouldn't
like-
be like, I'm just gonna stay in tonight. Like,
at that point though, like what if you went out that night and that's the reason you died? Like it's fate, like it's bound to happen. So like let's say like, oh, I'm gonna like beat my bucket list because I know I'm gonna die soon, and I go parasailing or whatever,
well,
and I die.
You wouldn't die doing your bucket list
How do you know?
because you know the date you're gonna die.
Yeah, but it doesn't say like how you're gonna die on that day. It just says what day you're gonna die.
No, I don't think that's how it works. I think you're just gonna die on that day for some reason.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think you're gonna die before that day though. Like I'm
No,
not gonna
no,
be like,
no.
oh, I'm gonna die next week, so I'm gonna parasail today and then I die parasailing. I don't think that's
Yeah, but like it's like I'm gonna go skydiving today, but I know I'm gonna die in 2 days. I'm not gonna do anything on that 2 days. I'm gonna stay inside. My house is gonna collapse. I'm gonna die that way.
On that day, like I don't think you can avoid it on that day. You can't
Exactly.
be like, I'm gonna live the perfect day. Like,
Yeah.
no, you're gonna die somehow. Like I don't know, a fucking bullet's gonna come.
We're
through
just
the
gonna
window.
stay in bed all day. Like what? I'd be terrified.
You just have like a heart attack in bed and die. It's a shit way to die.
I'd probably die from like being scared because I know I'm gonna die. I'm gonna have a heart attack that way.
You could stress yourself into just dying.
Exactly.
It's possible.
I feel like that's exactly what's gonna happen.
But it would definitely change how I live my life.
Yeah.
Right?
Probably.
Well, I don't know. Like if you found out you were gonna die when you were 90 years old, would it change how you live your life?
Now? No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. But if it was sooner than like
I hope I make it to 90.
me too. Like if it was sooner than me being like old, like even if it was like you're gonna die at 40, like I think it would change it a little bit.
Yeah, that's in 20 years, dude. 19. Like, that's
Yeah.
that's less than what you've lived already. A lot of people live.
That's true.
Yeah, a lot
I
of
didn't
people.
think about it like that.
A lot of people live to be 80.
Yeah,
I'm a glass half empty, half full kind of person.
half empty, half full, both.
Yeah, I see from both
Really
angles.
neutral.
Yeah, I'm pretty bi.
I'm a dead. I saw a tweet. It was a nope. It was like nobody. It says white guy. But let me play devil's advocate really quickly. I thought that was super.
That's
funny.
pretty accurate.
I thought it was really funny.
Um,
Let me play devil's advocate.
Yo, Jamie, can you pull that up for us?
Dude, we need a Jamie.
Fidel's our Jamie.
Here's another tweet. I got a sound machine, but the white noise setting is just a voice repeating, I don't think anybody should be allowed to say it. Someone help me, I haven't slept in months. I don't think anyone should be allowed to say it.
I like that a lot. That's pretty funny. Dude, some shit on Twitter is just like,
It's the best app.
it's so funny. Like, there's so much quality content. Yo, before I had a Twitter, people were like, yo, Dean, do you have Twitter? I'm like, nah, I'm straight. Nah.
No, dude, it's the
I'm
best.
gay
It's
now,
the,
like-
it's the best. Dude, Twitter's so funny.
There's so much quality content on there. Like, that's like so many people I know that, like, I don't have Twitter. I'm like, but why?
Yeah, no, like I enjoy going on. Usually, like sometimes it can be a little like, oh
Annoying,
my god,
yeah.
like, but
During the Grammys.
yeah, but it's funny.
There's so-
It really is. There's good stuff that comes off there. It inspires me.
I learn a lot, too, on there.
Yeah,
But at
I
the
get
same
I
time-
get a good amount of news from Twitter, which
Yeah.
maybe good, maybe bad. I don't know, but it keeps me more up to date.
You gotta know, like, what is the real news and, like, what you should, like, be like, all right, I'm gonna look that up, actually, because that seems
Yeah.
fucked.
Twitter's like my morning newspaper. I get out of bed and I'm just like,
Speaking of newspaper, that shit's going obsolete soon.
I still read the newspaper.
Really?
I read the Wall Street Journal.
I've never done it.
Really,
Yeah.
I read it on my phone.
Well,
I get the physical delivery though. I used to read the physical paper, but I don't do it at school. I read it on my phone. But I do read the newspaper.
I used to be a newspaper delivery boy.
Really?
Never read it.
Really?
Yeah, never read it.
I thought that was like a 1920s job. I don't know
Nah.
why. Like, yeah, he's got his paper out. Like, he'd go on a bike and he'd throw papers out.
I made decent money off of it.
the Staten Island Gazette.
No. No. No.
I don't know why.
Staten Island
I picture you
Advance.
with like the little paperboy hat on. You know what I'm talking about?
No, my mom drove me in my minivan. But one time my brother drove me. And it was me, my cousin, one of my friends.
Shout out Dean's bro.
Yeah, Nick. And my dog. So we were driving,
cute.
and it was like, yeah, dude, Bailey, yo, shout out, rest in peace.
Aw, no.
Yeah, she was blind. But
Aw. I love dogs.
I want to talk about the paper, not my dead dog, Mike.
You shouted out your dog.
You said aw. So, it was like one of those minivans where like the door slides. So I kept the door open, I grabbed the paper, and I ran up to like deliver it on the porch. I delivered the paper, and I came back, and I was like running real quick, because like I wanted to get it over with. Like I wanted to go hang out with my brother, my friends, and my cousin. And I threw the paper, and then I came and I sprinted. I went to dive back into the car, and as I dove, my brother slammed on the gas.
Oh.
And the side of the car smacked me, and I fucking bounced and fell out of the car.
So you got hit by a car.
Essentially, but I got hit by the middle of a car.
Did you get hurt?
Yeah, it hurt like fuck. I had the huge bruise on the side.
Did you have any like injuries though, or just?
No,
like,
it's like a really big bruise on my side.
It's kind of fucked up.
I finished my newspaper up, but like I was like everyone's laughing at me. I'm like,
Alright, so
I'm
keep bragging.
in pain. I also got hit by a parked car.
How?
I was on rollerblades, and I used to be really good at rollerblades because like rollerblading.
I've never rollerbladed. I always thought it was so
Really?
lame.
Oh, dude, it was so fun. So
I say that, but I've roller skated, which is probably
that's worse.
I've been at like the roller skate rings. You know,
yeah, we there was this place called Roller Jam, and that's where all the cool kids were when you were in 8th grade.
It's like Malaretto, but for roller skating.
Yeah, that's what the bad kids are though.
They hang out there.
You'll like that door. So on Fridays, like everyone, there was like the teen night, and you would like spin in like a circle, whatever.
They
you go
played like some funky jams.
Yeah, dude. Fucking Sean Paul. Sean
Temperature.
Kingston.
A little temperature with Sean Paul.
Yeah. Just you where you are. I'm gonna put the stroke in the mother. Yeah, that one.
Not the song I was thinking.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. That's because that's what they always fucking play. Anyway.
Beautiful Girls.
Yes.
That's a fire song.
Yes. So you had to be decent at rollerblading, or you would have terrible time. Because like even when you weren't on the rink, you were in your rollerblades.
Mm. So
So I was pretty good at it, and I was like, yeah, this is fun as shit. So like I would do it with my friends like around the neighborhood, but I always had a break, and everyone took their brakes off. So I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to be that one guy who has their brakes on
yeah,
still.
that's true.
So I took the brake off, and I couldn't learn how to stop without
Huge
the
peer
brake.
pressure guy.
Yeah. Dude, they would bully me like, yo, take your fucking brake off, pussy. Alright.
Sorry.
So I take the brake off, and I'm at the
Wait, so
top.
how do you stop?
You have to like
slide.
You have to do like a T with your legs and slide. I never learned how to do
Dude,
it.
those are rubber wheels. That's weird.
Yeah. This is why I stopped rollerblading. So
Peer pressured and bullied into stopping.
I loved it, but I stopped because I couldn't do what everyone else was doing.
That's actually really funny.
So I'm at the top of the block. I'm like, fuck it. If I'm going to do it, I'm going big. I take my brakes off, go to the top of the hill. Go down the hill. Can't fucking stop. Have no idea how to do it. So I'm like, alright, I'm going to go near like grass to the side, hit the curb and fall on the grass. Didn't work like that. Got to the curb. There was like a can. If I hit the can, I was going to die. There was a car there though. So I turned to the side and just fucking hit the car. And you're like, when like, hit.
Why didn't you hop the curb and then just go on the grass?
Because that would have made too much sense.
That's fair.
Yeah. It was an adrenaline thing. I was like 12.
I gotta think fast. What do I do? Hit the car.
Sonic! So I just slammed on the top of the car, slammed my face on it, get like a fucking concussion, and I'm like, I am in a lot of pain. My knees like went through my scalp. Wait, that doesn't make sense.
You've been dead.
So my knees like popped out, like I hit the fucking metal so hard, and everyone's laughing, and I'm like, I don't know where I am, but I'm pretty sure I just got hit by a car.
I think I'm dead.
Yeah.
Have you had a lot of concussions?
I've had a few.
I've had a few too.
What's like your main concussion story?
I have a couple. So my most recent one was in high school.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't had one in a while, which is I'm happy about.
Mm-hmm.
It was in soccer. I was a fucking varsity athlete in high
Dude, that's
school.
so
No
sick,
big
dude.
deal. Still rock my varsity jacket around campus. No big deal. Get a lot of babes with it. No, but I was in high school. I was playing JV soccer. It was my freshman year. Yeah, no big deal. Didn't play freshman. But it was my freshman year. I was playing JV soccer.
So sick.
Actually, this is not my most recent concussion, but I'll get back to that.
Mm-hmm.
And I went up for a header. Kid totally missed me. Headbutt the bridge of my nose. It
Oh.
shattered.
Oh.
I was unconscious. blacked out on the field. I was out for like a minute or so, and then like I got up and I was like, "Fuck happened?" And they like walked me off to the sideline. I had to go to the hospital and stuff. I couldn't walk.
Holy shit!
It was pretty rough. Yeah, I had to go to the hospital and shit. It was pretty bad. I get like a lot of headaches now since I've had like 4-ish concussions.
Did you have to get like your nose fixed?
No. So the bridge shattered, but there isn't like anything you can really do for it.
Just say you have a deviated septum.
They basically put like a fucking piece of tape on my nose, and they were like, "Yeah, that's it." I was like, "What?" And they're like, "It's $400." I was like, "What?" Like, I could have done that. I have Scotch tape at home.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, I was like, I have fucking Scotch tape at home. Like, I could have done that. They're like, "Yeah, it'll hurt for a while." I was like, "That's not medicine." Like,
oh my god,
you went to school for 7 years and you put Scotch tape on my nose. That's not okay. So not cool with that. I got a concussion skiing.
Mm-hmm.
That was actually my most recent one. That happened in high school too. But after this one, I was doing backcountry skiing with my cousins. Like we weren't on like trails. We went like off.
Mm-hmm.
And they're better than I am. They're a lot better than I am. So I was kind of trying to keep up with them, which is really stupid of me. Like I shouldn't do that. It's dangerous. But we're going backcountry. Like we're going like kind of like through trees and shit. Like it's kind of crazy. We were in Utah when we did this, and I was trying to slow down at some point. I just couldn't do it because there was a pretty tight tree cover, and I eventually just fucking hit a tree.
Oh
and
god!
I had a helmet on, but I still got a concussion.
Still sounds painful.
Yeah, I broke ribs too.
Oh my god!
And I had to ski down the mountain with broken ribs, which was pretty brutal. And we were at like 11,000 feet or something.
Holy fuck!
Elevation, yeah. I had to ski down the rest of the mountain with like 2 broken ribs.
Isn't it like half a mile?
Well, so we didn't like the base of the mountain was at like 7 or 8,000 feet, and the peak was at like 12, and we were at like 11.
I've never like skied before. It's like
oh really? Yeah, it's really high. Like it gets hard to breathe once you start getting up there.
Holy fuck!
So I had to ski down like 2,000 feet or something, with 2 broken ribs and a concussion. It was rough.
Damn.
Yeah, I love skiing though. I do. I haven't been in years, dude. Since I've been in college and actually like 1 or 2 years of high school, it's been like 5 years or so since I've gone skiing.
I've never done it. I want to do it, but I'm terrified because I know I'm gonna die.
Really, I've tried snowboarding. I wasn't very good.
Mm-hmm. I've tried snowboarding.
Really?
Yeah, but like on really short surfaces.
Okay. I've been skiing since I was like 5.
Oh,
it's been a long time. But like I said, I haven't gone in like 5 or 6 years at this point. It's been a while.
Can you do a triple quad backflip?
No, but I can go into like terrain parks and do some cool shit.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah, I can grind on rails on skis.
That's
I can
cool.
do like some tricks. Nothing crazy. I'm not like fucking X Games bound. But like I can do. I mean, I've been skiing for so long.
Yeah.
That it's like, I can do some cool shit. I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I love it too. It's really fun. I used to skip school and go.
Really?
Like in high school, my parents would just be like, "Yeah, let's just fucking go." And I was like, "Okay."
How far were you from? You can just do that.
I mean, we would just go to like Pennsylvania or like even we would just take like there's like Mountain Creek in New Jersey. It's not a great mountain, but it's close. So we would just be like, "Fuck it!" Like we'll just take a day trip, go to Mountain Creek, go skiing. Fuck it, skip school. Which is always pretty tight. Can't be mad at that.
My most recent concussion was 3 years ago, I think. I went fishing with my friend.
Never been fishing in my life.
Really?
Never.
It's so calming. It's relaxing. I never caught anything, but it's just fun to do. I've gone so many times.
Throw the line out, but I don't get anything.
It's nice to bond, have a few beers, talk with your friends.
No, I've never gone. I'm sorry, continue.
So, like, we went down towards the water, and it's like this one spot on Staten Island. There's like a bunch of slippery rocks, and Mike finished his beer, dude. That's fucking sick. So there's a bunch of slippery rocks, and like I stepped on the rock. Everyone was out there already, and my thing was tangled, so I had to fix the tangle. So I'm sitting on one of the rocks, I'm fixing the tangle. My friend Mark he's doing it already. Like he threw it out, and he was there for like 15 minutes. It took me 15 minutes to fix my tangle. My girlfriend
That's been a long time.
Yeah, really long. My girlfriend at the time was there, and she's like sitting next to me, like trying to help me, but like she couldn't. So she kind of went down. She was with her friend because me and my friend Mark, we were dating 2 girls who were friends. So they're sitting there, they're talking, they're hanging out by Mark, and I'm fixing things. So I finished. I'm like, yo, let's go. Time to fish. We're there for like 20 minutes at this time. I stand up, go over by the water, slip on the rock, slam my head on a rock, break the fishing rod. it's not mine, it's my brother's, and I stole it from him. He had no idea.
They're kind of expensive, right?
They're so expensive.
That's what I thought. Oh,
so I broke the rod. I'm on the floor like, where the fuck am I? I drove. So everyone's like, what are we going to do now? So I sat in the back. I don't know to this day who drove home. So they take me home. I get home. It's not that far from my house, so it wasn't that bad. So we get in my house. Like an hour or two pass, and I finally start remembering shit. I'm like, all right, I have a headache. My face is in pain. I hit like the back of my head on the rock. So day passes. I go to bed. I wake up. I go downstairs, and my mom was in my garage, and I go inside to talk to her about like, yo, like should I go to a doctor or anything? And I'm standing on my penny board because I used to skateboard when I was younger, so I had a penny board.
It's gnarly.
Yeah. And I'm standing on the penny board. I'm like going back and forth, and we're talking about like should I go to the doctor or anything? Slip off the penny board, hit my head again. So any headache or concussion that I had was just doubled at that point. And I just said, fuck it. And I went to bed. And like, I'm not going to the doctor for a fucking concussion so they can tell me, your head hurts. You should lay down for a little bit. So I just said, fuck it.
You're not supposed to sleep after a concussion, apparently.
No, you're supposed to stay awake for a little bit.
Yeah, that's pretty lame. I went to bed. I said, fuck it, bro. I don't know. You don't know medicine better than I do.
Oh, that's a lie. That wasn't my last concussion.
No?
So,
I just want to paint the picture, too, that Dean's telling the story in a tiny Meat Gang hoodie, which is pink, suit pants, and Air Maxes. I just want to paint that picture.
With a knockoff Apple Watch. So, what'd you do for after prom?
I'm not telling you.
All right. I'm just kidding.
You thought, bro.
It's a strange thing to keep to yourself.
So a bunch of people from our school went to Wildwood and Seaside.
Yeah.
But I went to the Poconos.
Oh.
We got like a huge house there. It was pretty cheap. And we had like no neighbors around us, so it was actually pretty cool. How many of us went? There was like 20 of us that went up there, and just got fucked up all weekend. It was like a lot of people's like first time like really drinking. Mm-hmm. Like in high school. I mean, I don't know. Like, did you party a lot in high school or no?
No,
I didn't either. I
didn't start drinking until the end of my senior year.
Honestly, me too. Yeah. Like, I would always like have a beer at home or something. Mm-hmm. My family didn't care, but I didn't really drink at all. But prom weekend we did. Dude, it was a disaster. There was people throwing up everywhere. Like, it was a disaster. It was fun though. Like, we were in the Poconos. There was a bunch of us. It was cool. Dude, the fucking kid. This is actually similar to you. Like, the kid who drove down basically had like alcohol poisoning and couldn't drive back. Like, the night before we were supposed to leave, he just got destroyed. Mm-hmm. So like one of our other friends had to drive his car like all the way from the Poconos back, and it was just like, it's kind of brutal. Oh, on our fucking way there. So I have this friend. I'm not going to name he's not even my friend anymore. I don't like him. But there's this kid I went to high school with, and middle school with, who I don't like. He's a fucking loser. But I was friends with him in high school though. So like I drove up with him to the Poconos. This kid's a terrible driver. He's awful. Let's just call him Kevin. His name's not Kevin, but I just want to say a name.
Mm-hmm. His name's Tyler.
So fucking Kevin.
Kev Ty.
Kevin is driving up to the Poconos. Me and two of my other friends are in the car, so there's four of us. Mm-hmm. And we're on a highway, and the person in front, it's like a one lane each way. Mm-hmm. Guy's going slow in front of us. He's like, all right, I'm going to cross the double and pass him. And we're like, all right, well, if no one's coming, do it. So he does it when we're going around a corner, like a bend, so you can't see. He's like, I'm going now. We're like, dude, don't do it. He's like, I'm going. He goes around. Dude, I swear to God, we were 0.2 of a second away from getting in a head-on collision on our way to the Poconos. A guy comes fucking around the corner in his lane, like, no surprise. He, like, swerves off into the opposite shoulder. Mm-hmm. Like, the other side of the street, that shoulder, misses the car, thank God, and drives back over. I've almost been in like 6 accidents with this kid.
Really?
There was one time he was driving me home from, like, me and a bunch of my friends were to the movies in high school or something, and he'd like give me a ride, so he's driving me home, and he has his GPS on. I was like, whatever, like, I know how to get home, but he just wants to do GPS, whatever. So, GPS is slightly off. It's like, dude, make a left. So when you come to my house from a certain way, the street kind of goes it's not like a 90-degree left turn. It's more than 90 degrees. Like, you have to turn, like, 120 degrees or something. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So you're kind of, like, turning backwards. So, because, like, someone's lawn, like, sticks out.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like a pizza.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, exactly. So, we're driving, and the GPS is telling him to turn left. And I'm like, there's no street there. That's someone's front lawn. He's like, dude, the GPS is telling me to turn. Swear to God. He turns onto this person's front lawn. He drives over the curb. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, this kid's an idiot. We always make fun of him. He turns onto their front lawn. He's like, dude, the GPS told me to. I was like, you think I don't know my own neighborhood?
Michael Scott driving into the lake.
No, it literally was that. It literally was that. Like, oh my, I'm getting pissed off right now thinking about this kid. I don't want to talk about it. But, and then, just to continue, just to top the story off, he's like, yeah, well, now the GPS is telling me to turn right. So after he literally reverses off this person's lawn back into the fucking road. He, instead of making a left to go to my house, he's like, GPS is saying turn right. Turns right, doesn't go the right way. This kid is a genuine moron. Mm-hmm. I'm no longer friends with him.
So,
I got a little angry there, I'm sorry. Kid pisses me off.
On my way to after prom, we went to Wildwood.
Okay.
I graduated with 1,000 people.
My high school was not that big.
Yeah, there was 4,000 people in my school. I graduated with 1,000. So 70% of them went.
My school was like 400 people.
Yeah, it was crazy. So I'm driving down, and it was me and my friend Joe. We're in the car, and I had a shitty car.
Is Joe that I know, or a different Joe?
What Joe do you know?
Shoelace?
No.
Because you knew him from home, right?
Yeah, but no, not him. So we're driving down, and we have beer in the back seat, a bunch of alcohol.
Tight.
We're underage, like,
Tight.
you know.
You can drive with alcohol at 18, right? I think you
if
can drive
someone in the
with a
car
closed container. I thought. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, everything was
I'm not
closed.
a fucking lawyer.
Yeah, everything was closed. Everything was closed. So, like, this is the car I bought with my my newspaper money. It's not that good. It was like $2,500. First car is shit. So my brakes sucked, and it starts
That's
raining.
not good.
It starts raining. So I have to get we're 15 minutes into this drive. I have to get off the highway onto this curve, and top of the curve, like, you want to start hitting your brakes so you can like slow down before you get to the car in front of you. Brakes stop working. Like, they work, but like I start sliding. So I'm like, fuck. I was like, if I keep going straight, I'm gonna hit this car in front of me. Joe's gonna get hurt, and we're gonna get in trouble for the beer and like the alcohol in the back seat. So I was like, fuck it. I turn to the left, slam into a guardrail.
Oh God.
Yeah. So I slam into the guardrail and slam my head on the side of my car, and I'm wearing sunglasses. My sunglasses were bent, like I was fucked up. And then when I was like, oh, I feel like shit. Pull into a gas station, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. My car's fucked up. Like, the front of it's like fucked up, but it still worked. So I called my mom and told her what happened, and she goes, all right, is the car working? And I was like, is everyone okay? And I was like, everyone's fine. I was like, the car works, like, it's fine. She goes, all right, well, you paid for the room, so keep going. I was like, Mom, we have like a 2.5 hour drive left. And she goes, are you okay? Like, do you want me to come get you? And I was like, I'm fine. She goes, okay. Did you hit anyone? And I said, no. She goes, is anyone hurt? I said, no. She said, all right, keep going. I realized like halfway through the drive, I have a concussion.
Oh no! Wait, was your car fucked up?
It wasn't that bad.
Okay.
It was there was a big dent in the front of it.
Okay.
But it wasn't to the point where the car didn't work.
Okay.
So like I was like, everything was fine. Thinking about it now, like, yeah, no, I definitely should not have gone home. Like, I should have just like not been a bitch and just kept going. But I did. I kept going, and got out of the car. I was like, yo, I'm pretty sure I have a concussion. Got fucking hammered 20 minutes later. It's like stupid shit, but like, it was so funny.
Permanent brain damage, and now we have the Dean today. Hello there.
My cat pauses for a minute. I have to pee so bad.
I have to pee really bad too.
I'm gonna pause this for a minute. My bowels are drained. How are yours?
I feel pretty relieved.
Good.
I gotta say.
Alright, so I think we've been doing this for a little bit right now. Like, in total, we've been like, what, 2.5 hours on this shit?
It's been a while.
It has been since we started. It's fine. Why are you falling? You've been good the whole time. My mic is falling. Yeah. So from here on out. How often do you think we should, you know, put one of these bad boys out?
I don't know. I'm thinking one a week, one every 2 weeks, something like that.
I'm hoping for like one a week.
Yeah.
I'd be down for that.
Maybe do something like that.
Now that we got this like little room, we should probably do it earlier in the day.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely get a camera.
Yeah, they're expensive though.
They're so expensive, dude.
Like a decent camera's a lot of money.
I feel like Facebook Marketplace might have one. I was banned from Facebook Marketplace, but like, I just recently got back on.
For what?
I have no idea. I got banned from Facebook Marketplace and Amazon in like the same week. I don't know.
That's not good.
No, it wasn't. It was kind of annoying.
I get a lot of stuff from Amazon.
Yeah, I get
Huge
all.
Prime guy.
Yeah, dude. You know, like the school said, like you get like 6 months of Amazon Prime if you're a student, and it's been 2 years.
I didn't know that actually.
And I've had Amazon Prime
I've been
since.
paying for it. I'm an idiot.
You're actually an idiot. Yeah, but I want to start pumping one of these things out once a week, probably.
Yeah, we got to get some guests on too.
Definitely.
This will. I think this will be good with one or two guys.
Yeah.
Pop them on.
We should definitely grab another mic. No.
Yeah, we should. That's like mandatory.
Yeah. So we can like kick back.
We could do like one for us and then one for them, maybe, or something like that.
Yeah. No one can see, but like we're really close to each other right now. It's pretty cute.
We're almost kissing.
It's fantastic. All right. Any closing thoughts?
I think this was fun.
It was fun.
This
Definitely
was
fun.
It's a good time.
We've been planning this for like 3 months now? 4 months?
Long time.
Yeah.
Too long. We were supposed to do this like before Christmas.
Yeah, I bought this mic months ago, and we finally
Haven't gotten around to it, but here we are, end of January, last day of January.
Yeah, February tomorrow.
It's big time.
I don't know when I'm gonna put this out, but yeah, February tomorrow.
Yeah, we gotta edit it up a little bit, you know.
It's gonna take a minute.
Chop it.
All right. Thank you for tuning in, whoever stayed this far. And
Thanks, Mom.
Dad, I hope you're listening.
I love you.
I love everyone. This has been sick.
As well as
Righteous. Good night.